Just go in and don't say anything. Just put in hashtag Sleeping Beauty and just leave. Started. Level 1. And the scrolls are foretold of black wings in the cold. That when brothers wage war, come unfurled. Outdoing bane of kings, ancient hunger to swallow the world. Song of the Dragonborn. Yeah. Bethesda Game Studios presents Nancy! Hello, Nancy. Well, it looks like you got the internet up and going. That didn't take very long. There we go. Ulfric Stormcracker. Hello, Ulfric. The true High King of Skyrim. Not that lowly Jarl Elisith or any of the others.
Hey, you. You're finally awake.
Yes, I'm awake.
Trying to cross the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush.
No PlayStation, the land's not working.
Over there.
Well, I mean, you could always, if your Wi-Fi is strong enough, you can run your Wi-Fi into your PlayStation, just as easy.
Stolen that horse and been halfway to Hammerfell.
Hey, Nancy.
You there, you and me. We shouldn't be here. It's these Stormcloaks the Empire wants. We're all.
But hey, at least you're able to come in and watch. It's good to see you. So how's the new house? Is it you're getting all settled in good?
Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric.
I couldn't imagine being able to move into a place that nobody's ever lived in. Everything brand new. Well, see, you had that.
You're the leader of the
a few years ago.
Captured you. Oh God, where are they taking us? I don't know where we're going. But Sovngarde away.
The closest I've come to any place that was fairly new was when we lived over in the apartments where they had just been renovated.
What village are you from, horse thief?
The trailer that
Why do you care?
That the X bought.
A Nord's last
actually an older model.
But it was still brand new.
It was still brand
well,
new.
yeah.
They sold it.
I'm from Rorikstead.
So they had to replace it.
And then you got a brand new.
Good.
Okay.
Let's get this over with.
It's exhausting.
Sure.
Still clearing out the apartment. Yeah.
Tosh,
Yeah, you don't realize how much shit you got.
Now we've only lived here for 3 years, but now when we move, it's something I would not look forward to.
Is the military government.
Just because we've done it so many times.
Damn elves! I bet they had something to do with this.
I mean, it's just the two of us, and we only got stuff for the two of us. So, I mean, that's good.
Well, we moved on the side of the living room suit that we've got where it's paid for.
I used to be sweet on the
But
curve.
we'll probably leave it.
I mean, I don't want to leave it,
still making
but,
that mead with juniper berries.
you know, I mean, now the couch comes apart in two pieces. But, I mean, like that love seat there is one piece. It'll go out the door. It came in the door. But, God, is it heavy. Oh, Jesus.
Well, it's like the faux leather, it's leather.
Why?
Yeah.
It's just cracking and breaking and cracking.
Yeah, and it's only about 2.5 years old.
Yes, Papa.
Yeah, you when you live in a place for several years,
Why are we stopping?
you know, when we lived in that other trailer, we lived there for about 4 years, and we accumulated a bunch of junk there just in 4 years' time. You know, it was crazy.
Let's go.
Let's
Shouldn't
go.
Keep the gods waiting for us. No, wait, we're not rebels. Face your death with some courage, thief. You've got to tell them we weren't with you.
Face your death with
This is
some
a mistake.
courage, thief.
Step towards the block when we call your name. One at a time.
Hey, gentlemen.
Hey, Linda.
Their damn lists.
Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm.
It has been an honor, Jarl Ulfric.
Ralof of Riverwood.
Go on there, Ralof of Riverwood.
Lokir of Rory.
Lokir.
Still have not found the sheets
No,
to your
I'm
bed.
not a rebel. You can't.
Oh,
do
Lord.
this.
That's all right. You can just throw a blanket on there and pass out at the end of the day. Throw your pillow on there and a blanket. You're good to go.
Anyone else feel like running?
Wait. You there.
Who,
Step
me?
forward.
Is there anybody else? No, I'm the last one. Okay.
Who are you?
All right, here we go. What shall it be? And I don't ever do Imperials, Bretons, or Nords. I like to do something that's different. I've always been that way. Dark Elf.
Well, your last one was a Khajiit, so you don't need to do a Khajiit.
No, my last one was a Dark Elf.
Your last one was Dark Elf.
My last
You've done a Khajiit.
Yeah, but I mean, if you don't do, if you either do Wood Elf, Dark Elf, or Khajiit.
What would you all suggest?
Just remember, I'm not doing no Bretons or Nords. I don't want anything, looks like a... Actually, I have a preference. I usually play one of two races. I usually either play Dark Elf or Khajiit, because they're the best ones, I think, to play the game. I will not do a High Elf, because they're just, it's too much the snootiness of the Thalmor. No, ugh. Look at that. Ew.
Nancy said lizard lady. Sorry, soul.
Yeah, sorry. I mean, just remember 9 o'clock. They're within a couple minutes here or there.
Lizard lady.
No, the filthy water breathers, the Argonians. Ugh. No, I think I'm going to go. Since I did Dark Elf last time, I think I will do Khajiit. Yeah, because the orcs are only good really as tanks. No lizard lady. We're going to go Khajiit.
But you've never done, have you ever done a playthrough of it?
Of what?
The lizards.
No, and I won't. I don't like the race. I don't like the race. I don't like it. I just refuse to do it. No. So we're going to do Khajiit. Okay. Let's see here. We will do male. And let's check the presets.
So said Hello to himself.
Well, that's kind of not a bad looking one. Of course, I like the earrings. So
don't worry, Soul. I've done that too.
Now we can change the skin tone color. That's too light. I mean, that kind of grayish tone is not bad.
Nancy said she's only done Dark Elf and Breton.
And Breton, yeah. What about that one? What about that one?
That's good. I wish you had one had a coloring like Kidda.
Well, yeah.
Hey, Don.
Hey, Don.
Yes, hell has frozen over.
Yeah, hell has literally frozen over.
But he's had several people.
I've had several. Yeah.
Asked him about Skyrim. So.
Let's see, dirt color. Not really worried about the dirt color. Any good scars? Maybe a good scratch across the nose there. Yeah. No war paint. I'm not big. I'm not going to do the war paint.
Yeah, Don said cute kitty.
Now here we go with the eye color.
Green.
Well, we'll see what they got. Now that blue's kind of nice too.
Yeah, the blue's nice, but I like green.
Well, that's about as green as we're going to get right there.
Green or a topaz.
What about that right there?
There you go.
Okay. I'm not worried about any eye tint or brow or what have you. And now here, the very, very key thing, the hair.
Nancy said glow in the dark eyes. Zero. Yep, that's the reason why he named it. Has hell frozen over. He's had several ask him about Skyrim.
I've had several people ask me, wishing, hoping that I would bring it back, and I'm like, well, you know.
He gave it a break.
Yeah, I mean, I was 3 months. That, and I really don't have a lot going on the channel right now, with the exception of 76. I will be doing more Assassin's Creed.
Now, is this going to be a female or male?
This is a male.
Okay. Well, why not do the that.
The Mohawk?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I could. Let's see what else I got here. Now that's got like the, that's got a top knot. Zero says, ooh, Mohawk.
Hey, that could be one bad key.
Okay, we'll go ahead and do the Mohawk. Now, hair color. Hair color.
Needs to be different.
Okay, well, I'm cycling through the hair colors here.
What do y'all think? Either the white or the red?
I don't like the white on there. Maybe that.
Zero says white.
White? You don't even like the Mohawk. You can't do green. You can't do no green hair.
It'd be nice if you could do green.
Well, I could do that red. We'll just do the red because it kind of goes off with the color in the fur. See it? Yeah.
I like Zero. I like the white. So, because it was different. Because see, you got the red.
Well, there's
Yeah.
there. You can't do any weird colors. You can't do purple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would be nice if you could. Linda said, "Nah."
Okay, his name was Prisoner. What's the name?
Okay, what's the name, everybody?
Yeah, give me a name.
Okay, Linda said white.
Yeah, that's what I made it. I made it the white.
We need a name.
Come on, give me a good name here.
I like that, Sir Binky Diddums.
Zero says he sucks at naming. Yeah.
Sir Binky Diddums. That's pretty good.
Binky Diddums.
Mm-hmm. No, Sir Binky Diddums.
Well, I don't know if it'll let you put that much in. Sir Puffaton, I don't.
Raja El Barisi.
Sir Binky Diddums. There we go.
You with one of the trade caravans, Khajiit? Your kind always seems to find trouble.
Sir Binky Diddums.
Captain, what should we do? He's not on the list.
Forget the list. He goes to the block.
By all.
I'm not going to call him Rusty or
I'm
Peanut.
sorry. We'll make sure your names are turned to
If I call him Peanut,
Follow
everybody will be running away from him because of the bad breath.
Oh, Lord.
Rusty Peanut. Or Peanut Rusty.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like
Oh, that's right, General
murder
Tullius. Don't
king
worry,
and
later on in the
usurper
game, you
throne.
will get yours.
Hey, Doc.
You
Well, it's already named, Doc.
plunged Skyrim
Shere Khan, the
and now
gangster.
the Empire is
kill that
going to put
bloodthirsty
you
witch.
down and restore the peace.
How about we kill General Tullius while we're here, too? Please. Look at him. He's got that bowl haircut. Not very stylish at all.
Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius.
Yes, General
Give them their
Tullius.
last rites.
You goon.
As we commend your
Now, if I
souls
was
to
playing, this would be on a
blessings of the eight
because,
divines
I wish you all
For the
could
love of
see me
Talos, shut up
trying to play
and let's
this.
get this over with.
learn
It was not fun.
as you wish.
Yeah, she was moving her left joystick. And she's like, "Why won't they go up the stairs?" I said, "You got to turn your character to face the stairs, then move forward." And it's just like it's like the
My ancestors
I don't know.
smiling at me in
Something
fury.
was getting lost in the
You
process.
say the same.
Lost in the translation.
Yeah. Chop off. Oh, look at that. Ew. Nasty. Blump.
Hideous bastard!
Blump.
Justice!
Death to the Stormcloaks!
Death to the
As
storm.
fearless in death as he was in life.
Next, the cat!
Still not feeling all that well. I'm coming down. Oh, sorry to hear that, Doc.
I know the feeling. Doc.
I've got a few mods. Most of the mods I am using are graphic mods for like trees and dense grass. I'm using dolomite weather and lighting.
Did you mod Helgen?
I did not take the Helgen redo mod because I've heard that it's very iffy.
What in oblivion?
And I really wasn't worried about remodding Helgen.
What do you see?
It's in the clouds.
But I'm using a lot of I'm only using about 10 mods, and most of them are graphical.
Well, Doc, I hope you're going to use that.
But I think there's one called Helgen Reborn or Helgen Rebuilt or something like that. And I looked at it and I was like, I'm not really worried about Helgen. And nobody goes there anyway.
Come on.
I am up. Let's go. Don't just stand there yakking. Let's go. Come on, Rayloff of Riverwood.
What is that thing? Could the legends be true?
Yeah, I've got a water texture, one that fills out the forest. It's called Dense Forest, and one that's got dense grass.
Up through the tower. Let's go.
It would be so nice if PS4 could actually do mods like Xbox and PC.
Yeah, well, it's never going to happen. Boy, you got some bad breath. Get out of here. Boy, it just took him out quick.
See the inn on the other side. Jump through the roof and keep going. Go. We'll follow when we can.
Woo! All right.
Did I do that jump?
Yes, you did. You have to. It's part of the intro, the lead into the game here. You have to.
I can't remember.
Now. You're doing great. Toro! Still alive, prisoner? Keep close to me if you want to stay that way. Gunnar, take care of the boy. I have to find General Tullius and join
Hey,
the
what's up
defense.
there, Reno? How you doing? Thanks for stopping into the stream.
Stay close to the wall.
I think Misty should be playing Max. Skyrim is played by Misty.
I don't know about that. I mean, that would be up to her. She did give this game a go. I loaded it up for her here a while back, and she started it, and she just, it's just not her type of game. Hey, get him, get him! With our special new Khajiit character, Sir Binky Diddum.
And congrats to the Ravens.
Yep, the Ravens pulled it out today, go to the playoffs. The best part about it was the Steelers go home.
Nothing kills it.
And I was so hoping that the Cowboys would lose today.
It wouldn't matter. They're still in the playoffs. It wouldn't have hurt them a bit. Still in the same old, nothing changed.
Out of my way.
Be nice now.
Bad word.
Bad word, Zero.
I hope that dragon takes you all to Summergard. Into the keep.
Boom.
Where are you going? Come on.
I mean, that's basically, I think, Max Cinema 2.
But yeah, I mean, yeah. We'll also blank the Jets.
And yay, my Panthers won today, which does nothing.
Looks like we're the only ones who made
God,
it.
yeah, you're one of those.
Yeah, you're one of them
Phoenix
lowly
and Dragon.
Patriots fans.
No doubt. Just like the children's stories and the legends.
They won't. I don't. They're not going to make it all the way.
We
And
better
yes,
get
I
moving.
know.
Come here.
Me and Max
Let me
had
see
a
if
little
I can get those
discussion earlier.
bindings.
So he said, well, he said, Cowboys won. It's a win. I'm like, yeah, but they only won by
Let's
1
cut
point.
you loose.
And it doesn't matter. Just like Dom says in Fast and
Yeah,
Furious.
definitely
There you
blank
go.
Dallas.
You may as well take Gunyor's gear. He won't be needing it anymore. Grab
I know
Gunyor's
it's
gear.
Dookie's team, and I love Dookie, but I don't have to love the
All right.
Cowboys.
Get that armor on.
Okay, let me, let's see. Drop that, and we will drop that cheap-ass
Get
rough
that axe
spun
on your
tunic.
swings. I'm going to see if I can find some way out of here.
There we go.
This was locked. Let's see about that gate.
We got block. Not a bad. I'm surprised if we make it to. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
No way to open this from our side.
I just can't like Brady. I mean, you know,
Cover.
I like
Get
Brock,
this gate open.
but I hate Brady. And I don't like his wife much either.
Don't let those stormtroopers get away. We are routed.
Hey,
There we go.
maybe
Took
one
care of
these
them clowns.
So I originally was a Redskin fan.
Imperials have
That right
key.
there is the main reason why I do not like the Cowboys. You'll never
Find the key.
get me
See if it unlocks that.
to ever be a Cowboys fan. Yeah, she's psycho.
That's it. Come on, let's get out of here before the dragon.
Yeah,
brings
was
the
it
whole tower
Giselle
down on our heads.
Bundchen?
Yeah, that
Bu-
she's a
Bun-
supermodel.
Bunchen?
London, I don't know.
Well, the only thing I can say is, a lot of people say, well, the only reason she married him for... No, she didn't marry him for his money. She's got her own money.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's not like she was, like, you know, out on the dole at the poorhouse. You know, nothing.
I think she does love him. I mean, you know.
Well, I'm sure she may very
Dragon
well.
doesn't give up easy.
Grab everything important and let's move. Dragon's burning everything to the ground.
She won't have nobody putting him down.
You won't take us alive? Oh, like the fight of a fleet.
Hey, Steve, all of you need I mean, if you look back in it used to be, you know, the models, the standard-sized woman was women like Marilyn Monroe and Sophia Loren, and they were full-figured women. They were not these bean poles.
Okay, let's see here. Okay, we got the potions. Yeah, give me that crust of bread. The crust of
Makes you
bread.
want to, I know this is against what you believe, but it makes you want to start and say, here, eat a cheeseburger. I'm hoping he's got less than that. Maybe a year,
Who's that?
Brady.
He stayed remarkably healthy and in good condition. He takes care of himself. I will give him credit for that. He does take very good care of himself.
Done? Let's get moving.
Yeah, I think I've gotten everything that was needed to be gotten. Yeah, that's empty. Empty.
That's like,
Yeah.
now my girls are like complete opposites. Samantha's like a size, she'll kill me, but Samantha's like a size 13, size 14.
Miss V, you have about 10 days of the padded cell to catch up on. Oh Lord.
Hear that?
You know, she's about average size. Diana is a size 0.
She ain't no zero no more.
Well, I think she's about size 0.
No, I haven't seen him since the dragon.
Okay, fine.
She's
She's what, 1?
she's probably about a 2 or so.
Okay,
But
that's
still,
little.
okay, yeah, she's little.
Looks like there's something in this cage.
Like you said, it seems like Diana got more of kind of, you know, your mama.
Yeah, my mom.
I wanted to make sure.
Let's go.
Got to make sure he's dead.
I mean, Diana's just tiny.
Yeah.
It would be nice if Belichick. Hey, Knockout. Hey, Goat. Well, I know that Max was reading something today, and it said that Ron Rivera will be back next year.
Well, that's what they're reporting. That hasn't been released officially from the organization, but that's what's being reported. So, you know.
CV is out for good.
I found a note saying I'm out for good. Yeah, I found one. There you go, V. You tell them. But it's good to see everybody tonight. Thanks for stopping in. Be sure to share the stream out on your Twitter or Instagram, you know, whatever you're using. We'd much appreciate it.
Come on, hurry up.
Okay, let's go. Rayloff of Riverwood.
I forgot to share. I mean, I forgot
Or roll off, or whatever your name is.
Orders are to wait until General Tullius arrives.
I'm not waiting to be killed by a dragon. We need to fall back.
I never said I was done. I just said that I probably wouldn't do another playthrough of the game until it was closer to Elder Scrolls 6. But I changed my mind, which I'm allowed to do. I've had several requests for me to go back and play some more of it, so that's what I decided to do. Yeah.
Yeah, basically, exactly, Zero. He's starting over doing the demand.
Yes.
Because several people want me to play Skyrim. Okay, I said, oh, okay, good deal.
Going. Grace, do your own.
We tried, I mean, honestly, we tried to go online. You know, some kind of pod that would, you know, help with the looks of it. And unfortunately for Sony, you know, there's very, very, very
Way
few.
is clear.
I found a few small ones like dense grass. One is called dense forest. I've got dolomite weather and lighting. I've got another one. I think it's like perpetually clear sky. Took a lot of the rain. Took all the 99% of the fog out of the
Let's see where
game,
this goes.
which I hated anyway. Well, you don't have very much longer until Kingdom Hearts 3 drops, so you better get going on it there, Zero.
Yeah, two drops a month.
Drops the end of this month,
Okay.
somewhere around my birthday.
I mean, end of next month.
Well, to me it's January, pretty much.
No, don't make me no older yet.
You only got basically, well, a day and 2-3 hours, so get ready, it's coming. No, I'm not going that way because I think there's a purse back here, and a potion, and a small amount of gold. January 29th. Well, my birthday is the 27th, so.
And Max will be 305.
Well, that's okay. You'll be 306.
Doesn't go anywhere.
No, I'll be 300.
You
Guess
wish.
we better try this way.
I'm younger than you.
Actually, you better put a 0 on there. You'll be 3,000. You heard
Hey, stranger.
Hey, stranger, what's up? You heard pre-order gets it on the 26th? They might. Sometimes they'll give, you know, pre-order bonus. You get a little early access to the game.
Many eyes.
Very funny knockout.
What'd she say?
She thought I was 310.
Well, Duke's 340, so, I mean, you know.
Yeah.
Well, now, this right here
Hold
says
up.
the initial release
There's a
date for
bear
Kingdom
just
Hearts
ahead.
is
See her?
January 25th.
I'd rather not tangle with her right now. Let's try to sneak by. Just take it nice and slow. And watch where you step. Or if you're feeling lucky, you can take this bow. Might take her by... Surprise. Go ahead. I'll follow your lead and
Yeah,
watch your
June
back.
29th. The same 29th. It says initial release date was 25th. That makes it look good.
Sneaking is overrated, eh?
There we go. 2 shots. Done. And go over here and search the bear. Poor dead bear.
Max is so old, his social security number is 1.
Dude.
It just says Zero's private timeout room is ready for his return visit. Okay, no doubt. Hey, Nathan.
Hey, Big Nathan.
And he said it was good to see Max dust the old Skyrim. He played
Yeah,
again.
yeah. Believe me, it had a thick layer of dust and cobwebs. I had to take a leaf blower to really,
Looks like the way out.
you know, blast it off
You
there.
with me.
No, stranger. Max is not a wizard. He's just old.
Well, that's all right. You're fixing to be another year older in 2 days with your birthday. Mine is not till the end of January. Hint, hint, everybody. Hint, you know, birthday.
There he goes.
Yep.
Looks like he's gone for good this time.
It's age, it's wisdom.
No way to know if anyone else.
Keep
made
them
it
in
out
mind
alive.
when purchasing your next round of
This place is gonna be
games.
swarming with
It's
Imperials
not
soon
age,
enough.
it's wisdom. That's
Better
true.
clear out of here.
Yeah,
My
welcome back,
sister,
Knockout.
Gerda, runs the mill in Riverwood, just up the road. I'm sure she'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help.
But you know, no matter how old you are, no matter how smart you are, everybody, in one time or another, is going to learn something new. And it's nothing
You
wrong with
know,
learning something
you
new.
should go to Windhelm and join the fight to free Skyrim. You've seen the true face of the Empire here today.
But as you get
anyone will
older,
know
the
what
stuff you
becomes
learn
of the
new,
dragon.
the new stuff you
Now-
learn,
So
pushes out the old stuff.
I can already see the mod that I download, the dense forest, because usually this is very wide open. It's very sparse. You don't see much in the way of trees. And look at all the big evergreen and fir trees coming through
Like
here.
that nice green, it gives it a little bit of color.
Yes, yes, I can already see that mod at work. Looks very nice. Yeah. It's not really hurting frame rate at all. I don't really notice any real reduction in frame rate at all.
Stranger says it's pretty.
Well, it's like I said, PS4 gives you very few options, so I thought, well, try to do a little something with it.
Well, a friend of ours
that
plays
ruin up there?
Skyrim, and you
Bleak
ought
Falls
to
Barrow.
see.
I never understood how my sister could
And which
stand
they play
living
on
in the
PC.
shadow of that place.
But I mean, you should see
I
their
guess you get
Skyrim.
used to it.
Yes, their Skyrim is very beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they're probably running over 100 graphical mods that just totally alters the landscape. Oh yeah, PC's got better options, and of course Xbox has got better options now.
These are the Guardian Stones. 3 of the 13
No,
ancient
not
standing
Duke.
stones that dot Skyrim's landscape. Go ahead.
No, it
See
is
for
not
yourself.
Duke.
Now, normally you would think,
Hey, Techno.
you know, that you might go with the Warrior Stone, but for some reason, when they, you know, for anybody that wants to use the bow with any kind of frequency, if you want any kind of buff or help, you have to actually use the Thief Stone, because that's under the sign of stealth. So we're going to go with that.
It's never too late to take
Should I
charge
tell
of
him
your
who it
own
is?
fate, you know.
Huh?
Should I tell him who it is?
It's got the what?
All the mods.
Well, you can if you want.
Kidda.
Yeah, Kidda's got all the mods.
I love Kidda Skyrim, believe me.
She sent us a few screenshots, especially of some characters in it, and it just makes everybody look so much different, so much more photorealistic.
They look like they've had a bath.
They look like they had a bath.
Stormcloak territory.
And
We're
B,
ahead of the
there's
news
several
from Helgen,
that
which should be
look
fine.
sort of like Jason Momoa.
Don't do anything stupid.
No, Kidda does not. No, Kidda does not stray.
No.
She just sent us screenshots of her game.
Yeah.
No, she does not.
She, to us, basically, she said, this is how
Big
Skyrim should look.
Techno file. Techno said he would be here tonight to support, and he is a man of his word. Let's keep moving along, yeah. But yes, there's so much more
Glad you
trees here.
decided to come with me.
Much prettier.
We're almost to Riverwood.
Out of things, I just watched from Alpha 1 to Alpha 17.
Hey, Sonic. Hey, Sleeping Beauty.
Hey, there's Sleeping Beauty, a.k.a. Sonic0731. Go out of my comfort zone. I've done mage builds before. Yeah, I've done almost pure mage builds. I had a big Warhammer that I carried, so I could switch off. But I've done mage characters before. If I was going to do a mage build, I'd have selected a dark elf.
So this commercial is still playing. He got a 15-minute commercial, but he's letting it play.
Oh, okay. Well, I appreciate that. I don't know what the 15-minute commercial would have been for,
The
but
last one I had was Potpourri or Poopery.
Yeah, well, no, poopery. All right, let's move along here. But like I said, it's good to see everybody tonight. Hopefully everybody's had a good holiday weekend. Of course, it's been like a holiday week. You got Christmas and then New Year's, right after. Right after. So basically, it's a whole week of holiday.
Everyone in town will think you're crazy. And I've got better things to do than listen to more of your fantasy.
I haven't really decided what I'm really going to go for.
It'll kill us all, and then you'll believe me.
I am probably going to go with some magic and some archery. I mean, I don't know. I don't know.
It, woman?
We shall see.
Been drunk on the job again? Ain't every day we get this. Blades.
I'm not killing the chicken.
Anything to suit your needs.
No killing the chicken. Okay, we can sell some of this stuff. And let's see here. We'll get rid of this. Get rid of this.
What is so all important about the chicken that they will come after you if you kill
It's just the way the game is, Yeah. And let's buy us a hunting bow because that is much better than the other. And then we're going to get a few of these iron arrows. Well, no, I should have enough arrows.
3 stone kind class plate as right now.
Steel arrows.
There's wrong one. Better. hillbilly chicken along Skyrim Riverwood?
Let's see, 20. Okay. And let's see, anything under the miscellaneous column? Under mine. Yep, we'll sell that. We're keeping our lockpicks. We'll need those. And we will get rid of the longbow since we have a hunting bow.
It used to be before the fact chickens used to report crime.
Greymane? Or maybe even a
But I never learned how to speak chicken.
Oh, I know it.
We'll go into the Riverwood Trader and go see Big Mouth.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No
I
adventures,
I
no
said
theatrics,
no.
no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, the customer. Well, I don't know what you overheard.
Yes, we did have a bit of a break-in. We still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing.
One mod that I have downloaded is the mod that does it takes away. You cannot kill your followers because it does happen in this game and it's not hard to do.
You could. I've got some.
This thing is called No Dead Followers, and it does work really well.
Bring my claw back.
If you're going to get those seeds, you should head to Bleak Falls Barrow, northeast of town.
It's veteran-owned, veteran
So this is
staff,
your plan,
coffee
Logan?
company. They employ
Yes.
veterans in their area,
So now
including
you don't
disabled
have to go.
veterans.
Oh, okay, cool. That Black
Oh,
Rifle
really?
coffee.
Well, I think your new
The
helper
what
here
coffee?
needs a guy.
Black Rifle coffee.
No, I... Buy
Who-
the eight.
who drinks
Fine,
Black Rifle
but
coffee?
only to the edge of
Do
town.
you drink Black Rifle coffee, Techno? If so, we'd love to have a sample. Send us some. No, we like trying different coffees. Just like that coffee that Joe sent us, the Joe coffee. Well, actually, I think you sent us some too. That was good. Yeah.
The sooner you...
It was pretty decent coffee. Oh, not yet. Oh, okay. Well, if you get some, you'll have to let us know how it is. Yeah. Okay. I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need the novice hood or robes. You can have 4 frostbite venom. I will not be using those. Let's see. Do you have any potions?
Well, it's good that they.
Very expensive. Very expensive. In fact, I need to get up. Hold on one second, everybody. I need to get up and fix something.
Oh, yeah.
Watch out, Rusty. Let old man get by. Getting older every day. Maybe that's because I am getting older every day. Set that there. Right now. Ooh. Okay, that's better. What did you hear? Knockout. What did I say? Okay, now.
They even have a pearl.
Okay, I've only got 3 healing potions. Maybe I'll buy 2. Must be very frugal with our money. There we go. Yeah. Well, my body tells me that I'm getting much older. My body is probably older than I really am.
We have to go through town and across the bridge to get to Bleak Falls Barrow. You can see it from here, though. The mountain just over the buildings.
Well, you go on to Bleak Falls Barrow if you want. I need to find Faendal. There he is. I need to have. You gotta. A follower is essential. And so I'm going to talk to Faendal here.
I see you talking to Sven. Maybe. He's a bard, so he says. Occasionally, he finds time to do his job here at the mill. Thinks his ballads and sonnets are going to convince Camilla Valerius to marry him.
Well, the cure disease potions are like 244 gold.
An intelligent, beautiful
That would have wiped out
woman
about
like her
everything I
wouldn't fall
had.
for
So
that nonsense.
I'm just going to hope for the best for that for right now until I can find some.
I've been thinking. Maybe Camilla needs a little help seeing Sven for what he is.
Yeah, they're expensive.
Could you give her this letter?
I don't think
Say it's from
I've
Sven?
ever bought a cure
I think I've
disease
matched that
potion in
Nord's
this
lack of
game.
cleverness
Ever.
perfectly.
Not that I can remember.
Good day.
All right. Now let me go deliver this to Vamelia Calaris or Phalaris or whatever her name. Valaris up here.
This way. Another poem, I bet. He does know how to make a girl blush. What's this? If that oaf thinks all I'm going to do is stay in that filthy house of his and clean, You can tell Sven that he already has a mother. I'm not speaking to him anymore. Until next time.
Okay. Ha ha. We screwed it up for old Sven. Where'd you go, Faendal? You were just here a minute ago. You couldn't have gone very far. Faendal. Faendal, where are you, Faendal? Did he just come that way with the wood in his arms and then walk back? I mean, you know, it could have been. Could have been. Hey, Mama Rogue!
Hey, Mama Rogue!
That's right. Hell has frozen over. Like I said, I took a 3-month break, but I've had several requests to do this games again, so I said, okay. Yeah.
I appreciate your help. Please, take this. Some gold I've saved up from working at the mill.
Follow me. I need your help. Okay. Now we got him as a follower, so that's good. Can you train me to be better at archery?
I'll show you what I know.
Okay. I need to trade some things with you. And give me my gold back. Give me those steel arrows.
I'll show you what I know. What do you want me to carry? I'll show you what I know. What do you want me to carry? Let's get going then.
Okay, now let's level up. Yes, I know all about. And we're going to go with health right off. And let's see. I think since we're going to be using the bow early on, well, I wait. It gets a little bit more on my magic. We'll just pick that for the moment. All right, let's go. I'm bored standing around, Papa. Get up, kid.
We'll walk around.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and follow her out of town. We'll lead her to think we're going to Bleak Falls Barrow, which we're not right now. We're going to head over to Whiterun because I have a mod there too that enhances the foliage, flowers, and trees over in Whiterun. So I kind of want to get a look at that and to see how it looks.
About a year after he opened the store, he never quite explained where he got it. He's a tricky one.
Move along, Camellia Valerius. Quit stopping. Get moving. Good Lord. That's right. Don't cross the bridge now. Your brother will get mad at you.
This is the bridge out of town. The path up the mountain to the northwest leads to Bleak
Crispy,
Falls Barrow.
a veteran who got hit by.
I guess I should get back to my brother.
Out of 8
He'll throw a
people.
fit
Wow,
if it
that's
takes long.
yeah.
He's such a child.
200 pounds of an IED. Yeah. Marcus Jackson, hey, what's up? How you doing, Marcus? Good to see you again. Come along, Faendal. Got some really good power armor on Fallout 4. Oh, good deal.
I like how technical power armor looks.
Yeah, that's that special paint job he got for getting the Tricentennial edition of the game. Because I hadn't seen it, and then I saw it, and I'm like, oh, I like that. Yeah, it was nice.
We have 18 watching. If you could please hit the like and subscribe if you're new, and please share the stream.
Yes, please share the stream on your Twitter.
Facebook, Tinder, Grindr.
No Tinder, no Grindr. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram will do just fine.
Instagram.
They ought to call it Instagram sometimes. Instagram. Some of the lavender. Oh, so you have a Grindr account there, Zero? Telling us something we don't know about you, Zero?
Hey, Wolverina.
Hey, Wolverina. What's up, Wolverina?
Nathan says it's kind of hard to show a video on Instagram. Don't make the right code for it.
Yeah, I don't know. I just always say that. I don't know. I tell you, if you just save it or share it on your Twitter or Facebook, I guess that will have to suffice. Yes, the lighting does look a little bit different. Well, that's that Dolomite weather and lighting.
There's a little bit more color to it.
Oh, I'm sure there's a lot that we don't know. I'm sure there's a lot that we don't want to know.
You look strong. Come to
Thank you, Nathan.
or Vasker and be a companion.
Look at that dirty
Handle
face.
yourself well. You could make for a decent shield, brother. An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in Jorvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him...
He can look in your eyes and tell your worth.
You didn't really miss anything, Knockout.
He lost a leg, was burned overset, and now he's a Paralympian with several goals in weightlifting and works with disabled children. Oh, well, that sounds real good.
No.
Yeah. You're at work and didn't get the notification. Yeah. Well, like I said, that's good old broken YouTube. You know, I mean, what do you expect?
Yeah, Soul said he didn't get the notification.
Us lowly peons. Or excuse me, since we're playing Skyrim, that means us lowly foot sloggers do not get are worthy of such things.
Talking all day.
Citizen, I'm warning you. Your presence is interfering with Imperial business. Be gone.
Be gone. Kiss my butt. How's that be gone? Kiss my Khajiit butt.
The companion calls you milk drinker because you play Khajiit.
Oh well. I'll be happy to admit that I drink my milk and I like it. Milk is good.
And the lovely grandma. Says hello to anybody she missed.
Yep. So has anybody got any big plans for New Year's Eve tomorrow? I mean, what's everybody going to be doing?
Well, we're flying to New York tomorrow, and we're going to celebrate New Year's in Times Square.
Oh, I wasn't aware of that. I better get a bag packed.
City's closed with
Yeah.
dragons about. Official business only.
And he is a spokesman for Black Rifle Coffee Company as well. So they showcased him. Well, it sounds good. Yeah. I'd love to try some Black Rifle coffee. If I said if you ever get some, you'll have to let us know your opinion.
I found the website.
But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
They have apparel and they have coffee. They make it for the Keurig and regular coffee makers.
Well, we do have a Keurig, but us lowly foot sloggos cannot afford K-cups.
So
As much as I wish we could, it would make the coffee brewing and a current sundry process and much quicker in the mornings.
Hello,
Frost, you're currently playing Skyrim. I have played this game through several times over the years. And now look at Whiterun. Look at the trees. None of this was here before. None of these trees. Very barren before.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords.
But I've had several people on the channel. Several people have been with me a long time. Oh, you need to go back. You need to do another playthrough of Skyrim. And I know a lot of people love the game. So I took about a 3-month break from it, and I thought, well, I need to bring it back, and so we will be doing Sunday Skyrim.
I'll take the job.
Because I may not be able to, because we're supposed to be going over to Sean's brother's house for New Year's. Well, we're not doing 76 tomorrow night. We're doing Conan tomorrow night. Yeah, we're doing Conan tomorrow night. And as far as Tuesday, I don't know what that's going to be. Of course, Wednesday I won't be streaming. Give me all these flowers. Boy, they got a lot more flowers here. Much more plentiful.
New Year in 10 hours here. Yep, it's going to be there before it hits us.
Yep. Oh yeah, this is much nicer here. Much more lush and filled out. They actually did a good job on this mod. I will be playing Conan Exiles for New Year's Eve. That's right, tomorrow night at 9 o'clock. Actually, the reason that I'm streaming tomorrow night, normally I don't stream on Mondays, is because tomorrow is my 2-year channel anniversary.
Have you met my father? He's the steward up at Dragon's Reach.
Tell me if anything changes next year.
And if anything changes next year, she can kind of give you the heads up early, ahead of time.
Dragons I can handle. This talk of dragons, world gone mad, I say. God might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn.
Blisterwort is a great alchemical ingredient to have if you're going to make any health potions. Oh yes. Yes, this looks so much nicer through here with that mod. Nothing. We'll be working tomorrow from 4 to 10. Oh.
Trouble?
Yeah, look at the auroras too.
Staying safe, I hope.
Hey, I like the picture where Livy was playing in the cabinets.
Let's do a quick save. Actually, I skipped a part of this process. I was supposed to talk to Gerder in Riverwood. How silly of me. Yeah. And in case anybody asks, I do have one mod that I use which basically exposes everything on the map. Makes it a lot easier and just cuts through a lot of the BS. So let's go.
So she misses making potions in Skyrim.
Oh yes, the potion making process, especially if you get some good recipes. I have some recipes written down in a little like spiral notebook thing I wrote down a long time ago. I still got them. She gets to play with Silas, maybe though. Huh. Better wait till in the morning. Everybody's gone to bed.
There was a baby born in Arlington, Texas that weighed 14 pounds, 13 ounces.
No, Wolverine, you cannot use console commands on PS4. You can on Ark. On Ark Survival Evolved. Yeah, they're very usable on that. But for anything else, any other games I'm not aware of.
Whenever it was, Arlington, Texas?
Yeah, I think so. Sounds about right.
A fine day to you, friend. May you die with a sword in your hand. Here's the key to the house. Stay as long as you like.
They said
if
had
there's
to
anything
do
else you need,
C-section.
just let me know.
I'm like, oh my god. He was a big baby.
There is something you could do for me. For all of us here.
There goes my condolences to that baby.
Yeah, 15 pounds. I was like, holy Christ. Jeez.
We're a small village, but we work hard.
And how old's the baby now? Like 2 weeks or something?
Yeah.
And it's already wearing a size 3 diaper?
Well, they said they skipped 0 altogether. It's in 3 to 6 months.
3 to 6 months clothes and a size 3 diaper.
Size 3 diaper.
Jeez.
I own the lumber mill.
They said, you know, they knew the baby was going to be big because
if you're looking for work.
Their first child was weighed 9 pounds.
Only worry we've got is the war reaching this far.
I was like, oh my god.
And by supplies, I suppose you mean weapons and armor? Alvar can help you out. He's our blacksmith.
The birth would have been difficult, but carrying it would have been absolutely horrible.
Oh yeah.
It's my mill. Some folks thinks it's my town too, but it ain't. Of course.
There's no way.
Your third baby was 9 pounds?
There is something you could do for me. For all of us here.
Well, both of mine, I mean, you know, Samantha was 7 pounds, 12 ounces. And
years passed, the lumber was used for houses and furniture.
6 pounds, 12
now,
ounces.
the soldiers just buy it all. The thought of my wood being used for weapons makes me sick.
Typing one hand as I'm eating my lunch at the same time. That's all right, Wolverina. Don't worry about it.
Hey, very possible, Techno.
And by Alvar can help you out. He's our blacksmith.
Talk to Gerder in Riverwood. Okay. Okay, well there's Gerder. Talk to me, Gerder. Justin Shelton, what's up? How you doing tonight?
Hey, Justin.
I own the lumber mill and pay a fair wage.
You keep telling me the same thing.
See my husband Hod if you're looking for work. Good day.
Well, let me go up here and talk to Hod.
Here for
what
work?
Kind of name is that?
Getting axe. Bring me
Hod.
all. Got business here in Riverwood, eh? There are worse villagers.
I'm right behind you. Let's get going then.
If I do the Civil War quest line, I will be going Stormcloak. I don't ever do. I did with the Imperials one time, and I was just like, you know, eh.
Had a neighbor. Woman was 5 foot, partner was 6'4". Baby had to be C-section, 13 pounds. Well, see, I mean, that's like, you know, I'm 5'4", Max is 6'4". So, I mean, you know.
All right. Well, let's do something different here. Let's turn this off and let's go do the Golden Claw quest. Come on, Faendal. Let's head up to Bleak Falls Barrow. So that's why I gave explanation about typing. Yep, I'm 6'4". Actually, I'm probably about 6'3" now. Just, you know, to be honest. Auto corrupt changed it.
Oh yeah. Don't you just love auto corrupt?
5'5". You're about Misty Rain's height.
Hey, I'm short too, Zero.
Yeah, and she got short little stubby legs.
What do you mean my stubby legs?
Oh, it looks like the weather's turned for the worse up here.
Yeah, because I'll have to take like 2 steps to hit 1.
She was slim built. I mean, everyone thought she was carrying twins.
Oh Lord, it was one baby.
Changed techno to tenno. Well, you know. You aren't short, you're compact.
Yeah, I look like a Volkswagen.
Look like a Volkswagen. Well, I never said that. That was you.
I know idea.
That was you.
It's in Marina's 5'2", Don's 5'7". Nothing wrong with Volkswagen. Would that have been spit take number 1? Me? You would see, you know, I would rather be like a sleek little Ferrari than a Volkswagen, you know. But I'm not, so. I try to be happy with who I am.
I gotta. You notice Rogue hasn't put hers in here yet? Oh.
Yes, how tall are you, Mama Rogue?
Yes, Mama Rogue. What about the little car that Chevy made back in the 80s? What, the Vega? No, the Vega was the 70s. The Chevette.
Yes, Chevette.
The Chevette. She is, Mama Rogue is compact as well? Ah. 5'3.5". Yeah, get that half in there, Mama Rogue. Don't slight yourself one bit. It also give me a reason to get help from tall, good-looking guys at shops for higher shelves. Oh, Lord.
Well, see, I can't get help from tall. Max is there, but... They say I've already got it.
Why he's here? You pay for that?
Anytime me and Max go out anywhere, English, please.
Yes, English, please.
And that is...
I am well, rather, now I can't reach the bottom shelves of the ceiling cabinets.
I don't know what that language was, so...
Oh, nice. High boots of lifting. We'll have to put those on. Yeah.
It looked like it was more symbols.
And, let's see, Stormcloak Cuirass is 23 armor. We'll go with 25 armor over that. And we'll put on an iron helmet. Yeah. There we go. What?
I meant to just remove that, but I actually get them.
Uh-oh. Well, you can unhide them.
I can't get back to it. Can somebody get back to that one and unhide them, please?
I just did it. Yeah, that was a mistake. Sorry there, Sheo or whatever.
I only meant to remove
However you pronounce that.
The last time I was measured, I was 5'4", so I could be less than that now.
I mean, hoarders of Sky. Ain't no hoarders. I'm not carrying very much. I have no semblance of other people that just carry just massive amounts of stuff. 500 and 600 pounds of junk.
There has been times that you'll have all kinds of stuff on there.
And then they'll have their carrier, their follower. Their carry weight might be 300. They might have 1,000 pounds worth of junk. And I'm just like, come on.
I will be a Lamborghini. I can deal with a Lamborghini.
I don't ever load my followers down. I mean, they'll carry their share. But no, I ain't going with all that.
Yeah, Lamborghinis are beautiful cars. He not just pick a stink eye every day.
Yes. Peanut can't help but give you the stink eye. I hate trying to play this game in third person. It is so wonky in third person. It's terrible.
Well, no, I mean, when he said since the airport is Volkswagen, you don't have to be a Lamborghini.
Okay, now you're really starting to piss me off. There you go. Thanks, Bang Doll. Haha. All right. Let's go into Bleak Falls Barrow, the first dungeon of the game.
Well, see, I can't threaten Poppy with the flip-flop. He enjoys it too much.
I've never really been a big, like Lamborghini person or anything like that. I like American muscle.
Well, you know what my favorite part is.
What? I don't remember. I don't remember.
The Shelby.
Oh. Oh, a nice copper and onyx circlet. Thank you, thank you. I tried to do good things on the game. Let's see. Yeah, oops, give me that. Give me the steel arrow. Yeah.
No, my favorite car
is a Shelby Mustang.
Yep.
So it is a Mustang.
Well, yeah, Mustang.
Yeah.
But Max said I couldn't have one.
Well, I mean, they are about 70 grand for a new one. So, yeah, that...
You said I'd get me a ticket.
You would. Either that or you better figure out a way to keep tires on it. Because every time you touch the gas, I can see big clouds of smoke rolling up. I just have a distinct feeling that's how it would go.
Either that or a 57 Corvette Stingray. Well, it's not cheap.
Ultra rare. And worth a buttload of money.
Okay, Wolverina.
Time to end this.
Like the bite of a flea. I'll see you in pieces.
Victory is yours.
Yeah, that's right. Victory is ours. All right, Wolverina. That's fine. Do what you must.
My friend had a Mustang GT in high school that retired from college.
I used to go to school with a guy, and he had a 69 Charger, and that thing always had ball tires on it. He was always lighting them up somewhere. Okay, let's see. Snake fish. Okay.
Well, why have some if you can't play with it?
What are you talking about?
Whether it be a fast car or you know, whatever. Gotta play.
Nobody said anything against it. I'm saying if you're gonna be lighting them up like that, hopefully whoever does that can afford to put tires on it. He never could afford it, so he's usually running around on slicks.
Okay, so she misses the music in Skyrim.
Well, Knockout, I know you got the game. You need to fire it up and play it.
I drove one of Daddy's hot rods one time to school, and that was the only time. Because I ended up getting in trouble. Well, not that dangerous.
You can't get used to the controls on PS4? Oh.
They're hard. I mean, they are for me.
Okay.
Which, I mean, and I'm not used to playing the types of games that y'all do. And I had to keep remembering to use the right joystick.
Yeah, the right joystick like this to rotate your character.
Mm-hmm.
And the one just takes you back and forth, or side to side.
Well, I mean, I did get to Riften. I mean,
You got to Riverwood.
I got Riverwood. Why did I start with R?
Get out of the way, Fang Doll.
So you're used to the ones on PS3.
Get me down! Get me down!
If I'm not mistaken, I played this game on PS3, Xbox 360. If I'm not mistaken, the games between the controls between PS3 and PS4 should be about the same.
Don't leave me. Arcade
Since they're on the same platform, granted different consoles, but the same platform.
Over here. You did it. You killed it. Now cut me down before anything else shows
Okay, now
up.
that's freaky.
Yes, the claw. I know how it works. The claw, the markings, the door in the Hall of Stories. I know how they all fit together.
Is he in
Help
the
me down and
Skyrim?
I'll show you.
Oh yeah, let's go in.
Believe
Yes,
the power
he
that no one's
pulled the
had.
E-brake to make it spin around. He just got lucky. That's the only reason he didn't wreck. Well, one thing about if you decide to do Skyrim on your channel, Knockout, you have a ton of content.
Sweet breath of arcade, thank you.
I mean,
would
a
definitely
ton
do
of
it after
content.
Kingdom Hearts, since that's going to be the newest one.
It's coming loose. I can feel it.
Yeah. A friend of mine in high school had an
Why should I
IROC.
share the treasure with
He had
anyone?
nitrous on. And
That's
he
all
was
right.
sitting
The
at
draw
a,
girl will get you here shortly. I ain't worried about it.
he was sitting at the stoplight and flipped the nitrous on.
Oh, damn you!
Hey, thank you there, Feindall, for taking his ass out. I'm not sure how to do the Seasons Unending quest line. Seasons Unending. I'm not familiar with it right offhand. It doesn't come to mind immediately. Hold on, everybody. Give me a second. I gotta grab me something to drink real quick. Oh, the Civil War quest stuff.
Yeah, it's part of the Civil War. It begins during Scotland.
Okay, here's how you do that, Knockout. I can explain that to you real quick. The way you do Seasons Unending quest line is, I know it, as soon as she said that, I knew what it was. You have to go see the Greybeards before you choose which side you're going to follow in the Civil War. Don't touch the Civil War quest line. Do not go talk to Ulfric. Do not go talk to General Tullius. Talk to nobody about the Civil War quest line. You go see the Greybeards and go through that, and you'll get to that quest. That's how you do it. But if you choose a side to follow, let's say you're the Stormcloaks or whatever, then that quest will never happen. Yeah. That's the only thing you got to do, is you do not choose a side. You don't even touch the Civil War in any way.
She said thank you.
Feel bulletproof, and that's why they do dumb stuff. I never, rather just alive, wanted to do. Well, some of them feel. I mean, that's probably not too far off. Some of them feel like they're bulletproof or they're going to live forever. I mean, you know, I've heard that a lot when I was younger. I don't think I ever felt that way, but there was a lot of people that did.
I don't know, my dad showed me real fast how bulletproof I was.
Don't like the looks of this.
I got 10 days out of school suspension one time.
Well, I got suspended a couple times. I don't remember exactly how long it was for.
I got suspended once for fighting. I got in-school suspension for throwing an explosive device.
Yeah, she was a terrorist before terrorists were cool.
Well, no, I got a paddling for that. I got 3 licks for that, for throwing an explosive device. I was not. I had my share of times in school, and I'm not saying why I got 10 days.
I could tell them why if you want me to, because I know this tale. There you go, Feindall. Good job. You took him out.
The fight I got into at school was with my cousin. No, it does not involve flip-flops.
No, that was in pre-flip-flop days. You're going to be wild. I'll say it's better to do it while you're still under 18. Well, that's true. And then some people never learn.
Hey, Luke Rivera.
Luke Rivera, what's up? Yes, back to Scott. Return to Tamriel, as I got in the title. This will be a Sunday night game. Basically, we're going back to Skyrim Sunday.
That I took to school, you know, they've got the popper things, you know, that you can throw down and it pops when it hits the ground. I took some of those to school and
they got her for bringing explosive devices.
I wouldn't have gotten in trouble if I hadn't threw it at the principal.
I've got a few, and that doesn't mean that, you know, after this, I might add a couple more in or something. We'll see how it goes.
He wanted to see if these would work first.
Well, like I said, they're mostly graphical. I have a couple other mods installed, but I haven't done anything with them, and I don't know that I will.
You got suspended for drawing art on them?
Yeah, I remember he told us that story.
Well, go ahead and tell him why I got 10 days.
She got suspended for 10 days for dealing drugs.
It was not drugs.
Well, that's what you got suspended for.
It wasn't drugs. Well, technically, yes, but no.
What mods do I have? I don't remember the names of them right offhand. They're mostly graphical mods. I have one called Dense Grass, another one called Dense Forest. I'm using Dolomite weather and lighting, and then I'm using another one which basically makes the weather sunny about 99% of the time in the game, because I got tired of the fog and the nastiness, and I just hated it. It made things so hard to see, and plus it gave you more auroras at night, stuff like that. Now, if you're careful with your mods, you won't have to start over. Nah, I've done that before plenty of times. You just got to be careful with what you're putting in there, and look them over real good, and make sure try and make sure there's no compatibility issues.
Oh Lord! Technically, okay, the yes but no. Everyone knew my dad was a truck driver. And a lot of truck drivers at that time were taking speed, you know, in order to get from place to place, you know, to stay away. They wanted me to bring speed to school. I wasn't doing that. So my mom had some old diet pills that were just caffeine and put them in. So I mean, they were caffeine pills, just diet pills.
But you ground them up, didn't you?
No, I didn't grind them up.
Oh, you didn't grind them up?
No.
Oh, well.
And no, I sold 7 for $1.
7 for $1. You were the budget drug dealer, in other words. Buy 5, get 2 free.
Apparently, one of the teachers seen some of us taking some, and plus they were acting. That's the reason. It's definitely mind over matter.
Yeah, if you don't mind, it don't matter.
Well, no, I mean, you know, if you think something is something, your mind can take over. You can be believed, you know, you can choose yourself to believe that that's what it is. And they were acting stupid, so of course they bring us into the principal's office and have a nurse check us out. She says we're overdosing.
Why does Faendal have that dagger? I don't know. I haven't given him anything or taken any weapons away from him. I don't know.
We didn't have meth back then. Or
Yeah, there was no really meth back then. Yeah.
We didn't have crystal meth. We had oh God, what was it?
He had LSD.
Well, no, I think they had like black RJSs and stuff like that, where they just pop a pill. It was an amphetamine, not a methamphetamine. Two different things. But
as far as I know, meth doesn't come as a pill.
yeah, it was an amphetamine. So they took us to the hospital to get us checked out, and I ended up having to go back to the school after everything, and the principal asked me what would happen if some of the kids had died, and I told myself, I guess I'd have cried. I didn't like the principal. He didn't like me. And he tried to blame it all on me, which, I mean, you know, it's like I told him, I said, yes, I did bring them, but I didn't make them take them. You know, they took them of their own free will. So, and then one other girl had some other kind of pill on her, and they tried to blame me for that one. I'm like, no, I had these, not those. So I ended up with 10 days out of school suspension.
Aunt's friends were passing around a water bottle of grain alcohol. Oh, well, yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it, goat.
It may be like sort of on the same basis, so, but it was, you know, it was just mainly back then. I mean, you gotta look, this was like in the 80s. You know, the about mid to late 80s. And a lot of amphetamines came in pill form.
Yep. White crosses and different things.
Mm-hmm. But, I mean, if I'd have took the other stuff, yeah, they'd have had my butt in jail.
So now you all know the sordid past of Misty Rain. Part terrorist, part drug dealer.
I was not a terrorist.
You took an explosive device to school.
Oh, God. Used to pack lips in class. Sometimes they threw a pouches. See, that's just nasty. That was also me being like 15, 16 years old, too. That sounded good, whatever it is.
Doc always had alcohol on him in high school. Yeah. You know, a lot of people say, oh, well, I got this out of my mom and dad's liquor cabinet. I tasted some stuff that my parents drank when I was younger, and I vowed right then I would never drink any of that rock gut again, because they would get, you know, it was whiskey, but it was like Seagram's VO or Canadian Club, Canadian whiskey. You talk about some just awful rot gut. Oh, God.
Doc said he always had alcohol in high school and got away with drinking it in class.
I mean, that Canadian whiskey,
oh, yeah.
It's horrible.
As long as you acted like you had sense, I mean, you could get away with it. But, I mean, that's what happened with these girls. They started acting fun stupid.
Now, if my parents were like vodka drinkers when I was a kid, I know I would have been alcoholic. I know I would have been. Because as soon as I started drinking that, as I got older, I was like, oh, yeah, I got a taste for this.
Because when Mom came into the hospital, because they called her from the hospital, and they took us to the hospital, one girl was sitting up talking to her mom. My mom walked into the emergency room. As soon as she seen my mom, she acted like she was just dying. And so, of course, Mom came in and told me if the doctors wasn't there, she'd have choked the breath out of me.
That I almost got expelled for cyber hacking. Doc. Shame. Shame on Doc.
Huh?
some people can't drink alcohol.
I have a natural taste for it. Vodka and gin. Tequila I could tolerate, but God, it would make me so sick. Ugh.
Don't like the looks of this.
Well, see, I didn't drink a whole lot. I only drank when I was around certain ones. We know rum is your thing.
I was accused of tampering with the school's computers. The vice principal called me to his office, told me you were being expelled and why.
Back then, there was really no big firewalls. Anybody could have done something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, they could have. Didn't have the safeguards that you do today. I mean, it was still really, in its infancy, so to speak.
The very first computer I ever had any dealings with was an Apple IIe, and that was in 9th grade. That's what the school had. He is playing on PS4.
Yeah, I'm on PS4. Yep.
Doug said, I looked at him and said, okay, sure. He looked at me with a truthful look and asked if I was okay with it.
You were like, hey, 10-day vacation for me. Yep, I'm fine. See you later. I told him, yeah, as soon as I saw the person who accused me of doing so. They're making a new Elder Scrolls game, not a Skyrim game. Yeah, they announced it and gave the little short teaser video of it at the E3 this past June. Elder Scrolls 6. Now, I imagine it'll still be another couple of years away before we actually see the game. But yeah, they are making it. They'd be foolish not to make it. The money that they've made off this franchise over the years.
Today's school had back. Oh, thing that was cocaine. Oh, Lord.
Okay.
Yeah, that's like somebody I knew sold somebody some oregano for pot.
Let's see,
Hey, Smoke.
Hey, what's up, Smoke?
Yeah, the Apple IIe and the lovely floppy disks.
So we got bear. Okay. He looked at me and I told him that I have the right to face my accuser. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't real long. That's why there's so many other things in the game. I mean, you can make the main quest stretch out for a long time.
Oh yeah, I've still got some floppy disks around here somewhere. Or I don't know.
Alright, let's do a quick save here. Alright, there we go.
Wow. Would you look at that?
Wow, would you look at that? I did look at it, thing, doll. It's fantastic. Fabulous. Stupendous. Stunning. It's all those things. Yes.
Yeah, I mean, you didn't have any right at all to face your accuser.
I knew there's a chest here.
Oh,
my mom went to school with the entire staff of both schools.
Oh, God, poor V.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what the next game will be. Like I said, it's probably going to be another 2 or 3 years before we see that. So, well.
Yeah, but you know, the thing was, I got in trouble that one year. It was 8th grade. It was like my first year in high school. And he never did. He would find anything he could to suspend me for something.
He had it in for you. He knew you were a troublemaker.
Mom told me I was disrespectful to him.
I'd be like, yeah, I am. So what?
I got in a fight at school. They got suspended. I got study hall.
Oh, Lord. I remind him that in the I have the right to face is considered hearsay and therefore opens the school up for a lawsuit.
That is true. Word spread quickly that I was not one to toy with. I got into one fight in school, and I hit my cousin. Because she was running her mouth when she shouldn't have, and I hit her, and got 3 days suspension, and then the mom threatened to take me to court. Yeah, hopefully they'll wait for the next generation.
Oh, it probably will be. It'll probably be on PS5 or the next Xbox, whatever that may be.
And
yeah.
The Southern Cousin Bro, classy. Never said I was classy. But if you're gonna go around telling lies on me, or and then when I confront you about it, don't say you ain't got time for that. I ain't just you, little bitch. One main reason why it's telling something in most games, once you beat the story, you can't do anything else in this turn. You can do a lot more things. That is true.
Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. He didn't last long. Dragonstone, Ward Axe of Cold. There we go. I always loved the Storm Aquinox. Oh yeah, whatever, Dookie.
They won by 1 point, Duke. 1.
Well, like I said, but irregardless, Duke, you know they're going to go down in the first round. You know they are. It's their destiny that they will fall in the first round. They will choke with the Sir Chokes-a-Lot Dak Prescott under center.
The cowboy connoisseur.
You ain't no you're the BS connoisseur.
I love you, Dookie.
The king of BS, Ducus Landrimus, was coming off the line the month you were born. So, okay. dark. Can't see nothing.
Greetings, non-cowboy people.
Yes, that's right. We're proud to say non-cowboy people. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. You didn't miss nothing much. You were gone for 1 minute, so yeah, you didn't miss too much. So yeah.
What's Max getting me for my birthday tomorrow? Nothing.
It isn't that I don't want. I wished I could get her something for her birthday. We ain't got no money to buy it. Nothing like that. Yeah.
Dawn says she is a non-football person.
Yeah, that's a shame, Knockout, about the Steelers not going to the playoffs. Yeah. Soul pops back in. The BS alert went off. I'm sorry, but Saints, right, they win so far. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Either that or if the Cowboys are lucky enough to win their first game, if they meet the Saints or the Rams especially, they're done. They are toast.
Knockout said, what?
What? Oh, just, yeah, I'm sorry about the Steelers, not even making the playoffs. Yeah. Sorry, Knockout. I've hated the Steelers all my life. I grew up in Cincinnati, and I hate the Pittsburgh Steelers with a passion.
You're back from
Thank you, Nathan.
Did you find
it? Yeah, it'll be
you found
tomorrow
it.
night. Well, actually,
there it is.
It will be
Strange.
tonight.
It seems smaller than I remember.
Now, everybody, keep in mind, I will be streaming.
I'm gonna put this back where it
tomorrow night. Normally, I'm off on every Monday night. I take off, but tomorrow is my 2-year channel anniversary. So I will be streaming tomorrow night. I'm going to be getting together with Dawn and Techno and whoever else. We're going to be doing Conan Exiles tomorrow night at 9. And then, of course, at midnight, we'll be able to tell Misty Rain happy birthday.
Well, see, I originally used to be a Redskin fan. So, I mean, it's automatic. I'm not going to like the Cowboys. No way, no shape,
it's
no
a fine day with you around. Lucky for you.
Thank you so much for taking care of those thieves. The Riverwood Trader is back to the way it used to be.
You're not
All
from
right,
around here. That makes two.
You and me. Trinkets, odds and ends, that
I don't
sort
know
of
where I
thing.
get liking football because my family was not a football family. They will be streaming Conan tomorrow.
Yep, we're doing Conan Exiles tomorrow night. 9 o'clock Eastern.
Yeah, I like the Panthers. I'll still, if Redskins is playing, unless they're playing the Panthers, I'll cheer for the Redskins. I'll cheer for the Bengals.
See, I grew up in Cincinnati, so yeah, I mean, I was always, that.
And I love Dookie, even though he's a Cowboy fan.
Yeah, we'll not hold it against Duke that he's a Cowboy fan.
Everybody's got their faults.
Yes, that's true.
January 1st. No, January 1st.
Alright, let's see what you got up here. You have any steel arrows?
I said 49ers, Raiders, and Saints. Now, Diana's boyfriend is a Raiders fan.
It was
Techno.
It was a very long year in Oakland. Okay, Techno, that's fine. soon to be Las Vegas Raiders.
No.
You looking for a new
No, we
blade?
have another Ravens fan in here.
The finest
Vivek is a
weapons
Ravens
and
fan.
armor.
Yep.
Well, yeah.
Good day.
Nick Foles is quarterback.
Nick Foles, Philadelphia Eagles.
Yeah.
Yeah, their starter's out, but he's taking them. He's a frontline quarterback for several. Could be for several teams.
They might bounce back.
when I
Browns
first
did
started.
that down. I can't believe that the Browns done the way they did.
Iron or steel is what you need. Leave that fancy elven stuff in the house.
So, who will Dallas be playing next?
They play the Seahawks. First round of the playoffs next week. Yeah, Dallas didn't get no first round bye, so they got to play in the wild card weekend.
What did y'all see today,
I
Dickie?
Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Let's see here.
B said, doesn't matter who's playing Dallas, I'm rooting for them.
Oh, you got that right.
Oh my Lord, Dookie!
In other words, there was nothing significant. He's just trying to sound like, hey, something significant. Yeah, right. Okay. Okay, dokie. If you say so, Dookie.
Dookie, you knew you was gonna come in here and catch hell tonight.
Whatever you
Yeah,
need.
because they were losing at one point. I'm just here, please, beat Dallas.
And that's what I told. Actually, it was better for them to win today, because then they're all going to be like strutting around with their chests all puffed out. It sets them up for a loss on wild card weekend. Yeah, it'll be like it was last time. They come in there all acting like a cock of the walk, and yeah, we're all this and that.
Well,
And
unfortunately,
they found out real quick they weren't.
do like the Panthers did too.
I conform.
The Panthers has done that.
All right, let's head off to White Run there, Famed Owl. Let's check in here at the inn first.
The only thing I will say is this. Considering
Are you listening?
the
Not to.
the wins and
Mail is
losses
going bad. We need to get
between
him back.
each team, to me, there should have been a bigger point spread.
Yep, ale's going bad.
I guess you don't have potatoes in your ears after all. Just make sure
I'm
we get
good.
a fresh
I can
batch
stand on
of
my
food.
own 2 feet.
Come
LOL.
on in. Just
That is
stoke
why
the
I
fire.
hang out in
Take
a
a seat and
non-cowboy
get the
football
cold
channel
out.
to gain perspective.
We got rooms and food.
Well, I thought you
Drink,
done it
too.
because you loved us,
Here,
Dookie.
take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty.
Because we loved you too.
Need a room? Talk to Del. There have been whispers. A boy up in
Now, I will not
Windhelm, name
go
of
so far as
Aventus
to say
Aretino,
Cowboys suck.
been trying
I just
to
hate the
contact
Cowboys.
the Dark Brotherhood.
take this into perspective. Cowboys suck.
Until next time.
Because Cowboys did do better than my team this year.
Yeah, even though they lost to our team on the first week of the season.
Yeah, and Panthers, at least Panthers did beat them.
When Duke was foolish enough to make a bet and lost miserably.
So that was worth it. Just for Duke to have to say Panthers are #1. That was the best part of the whole season.
But you see, I should have done it the right way. It should have been Panthers are #1, Cowboys suck.
Yeah, but we didn't think about that.
Yeah, I should have.
Yeah, but he may not have done that.
Well, then that would have showed right there that he had no faith in his team.
Yeah, but I don't see him doing that because I wouldn't want to say that either, just by chance.
Yeah, well, that's the risk you take. If you have total confidence in your team, then you would never have a worry of it actually occurring.
But anything can happen.
Well, sure, anything could happen.
Yeah, so I wouldn't want Duke to take that bet.
Use your limited thinking to tell me why they suck. Because they're going to lose in the first round of the playoffs to the Seahawks.
His limited thinking is he just wants to give you a hard time.
Biba says, yeah, and I'm still waiting for my money from that bet, Duke. Uh-huh. Is old Dookie trying to welch on a bet, V-Best? Please, V-Best, enlighten us.
But now, in defense of Duke, I have to say this much. If you don't know football, you really can't say that a team sucks if you don't watch it.
Oh, I'd be watching it if I had the ability.
I mean, you know.
I would definitely be watching it, but I just don't have the ability to watch any football right now.
Because, I mean,
I'm on my way to
honestly,
Windhelm
if they
to join
did
up with
suck,
the storm
they
clouds.
wouldn't have made it as far as they have.
I can see next thing Duke puts in the chat. I do not recall that. Well, I find their memorabilia in the landfill in Fallout. Well.
Lord, y'all. Snicker bars at 100 yards. Hey, I would take that bet. I like Snicker bars.
Yeah. I'll take a Mounds bar. Thank you. I love a good Snicker. I love Snicker bars, but I just can't eat the nuts anymore like I used to.
Hey, Dookie, you want to make a bet that the Cowboys don't... I'm saying that the Cowboys ain't going to make it to the Super Bowl.
What have you got to bet? Don't put anything with my channel on the line because that's it. You make the bet. You pay the price for the bet.
I've got my own.
Yeah, I didn't realize I'd leveled up like that. Wasn't paying attention.
Oh, a month's worth of Starbucks. Yeah, Marcus said he has a X01 MK.
Oh, in Fallout 4?
5.
There's several locations you can get X01 armor in Fallout 4. The only way that you can get it in Fallout 76 is you have to build X01 armor. It's called prototype armor. Until I said something about it, get it right. Let's see.
Nancy picked the name of the character.
Yes, Sir Binky Diddums. Nancy said, we were like, what should we name the character? She put that in there, so I was like, okay, here we go. Sir Binky Diddums. Yeah. I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah, I told Duke to just name the bar after me and Momo. And I told him since the bar was named after us then, that we should have free drinks, and he wanted us to pay for them.
He wanted to be old Skinflint.
They're saying it's because there's trouble with the storm coast.
Well met, Traveler.
Road patrols were cut in half because the Jarl needed soldiers.
BG made him
now the
give us
bandits
free
are bolder than ever.
Come to chat with an old woman.
If you need potions, you should
This
try
whole
Media's cold.
remembers that even if your 300 antique, addled, diluted brain doesn't remember it, I bet even BG would remember
This
it.
is Misty. I do not recall that. I love you, though.
Yeah, you don't recall that. Goon.
Careful if you cross the river to the east. Don't touch for iron hand and
Wolverine, I do not recall that.
Of course not. It's dementia to set in on you.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
Oh, Lord.
I don't think you will find cowboys memorabilia. We West Virginians have greater respect for the environment, even if we aren't eco-warriors. Oh yeah, the Battleborn family, they are. Your memory is diluted since you live down under. You are upside down all the time. Oh, Lord. Dookie, dookie, dookie.
Nothing?
My lord.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgruuf is not receiving visitors.
Wolverine, you want to buy my
Well, that
flip-flops?
explains why the guards let you in.
Who's this?
Come on, then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
There, Jarl
So, you were in
Balgruuf
Helgen.
the Greater.
You saw this dragon with your own eyes? Really?
So Dookie's
You're
just old.
certainly forthright about your criminal
Remember we was talking,
past.
he was
But
340.
it's none of my concern who the Imperials want to execute, especially now.
Exceptionally
What I want to
gifted.
know is what exactly happened at Helgen.
Exceptionally gifted in BS.
And yeah, and gifted in the art of BS. Everything's bigger in Texas. The BS is humongous in Texas.
Makes him old and senile.
By Ismir,
See,
Irelet
now
was
he's
right.
got-
What do you say now, Professor?
You got what? One or two more days of work,
trust in
Dookie?
the strength of our walls?
While leaving,
Against
in
the
order,
dragon?
you are permanently upside down.
We should send troops to River.
What's up, Sonic?
Beauty.
To the most immediate
Sleeping
danger.
Beauty, aka Sonic.
In the mountains.
The Jarl of Falkreath will view
While
that as a
living in the
provocation.
northern
He'll assume we're
hemisphere,
preparing to join
you are
Ulfric's side
permanently
and
upside
attack
down.
him. We should
Enough.
not.
Now tomorrow night for the Conan stream, I know that Dawn and Techno are going to be there. Mama Rogue, I don't know about. I think she said they're going to be doing something for New Year's Eve. What about you, Knockout? Are you going to be able to play
If you'll excuse me, I'll return.
tomorrow night at 9?
That would be best.
Think
You're back
Well
on the air
done.
Tuesday night.
You sought
Oh,
me out
New
on
Year's
your own
night.
initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is
Very small
another
token.
thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard.
Let's go find
He's been looking into a
Farengar.
matter related to these dragons.
Knock out everybody is welcome. You know that. If we're playing 76 or we're doing Conan, you're always welcome. You don't have to ask. All you got to do is show up and say, "Hey, I'm here." Basically. Sonic has changed his name. Sleeping Beauty 0731.
Farengar.
You know you will never live that down,
Someone who
Sonic.
can help you with your
Dude, don't try too hard coming up with anything against me. You're going to have huge headache putting too much pressure on your 10% brain capacity.
Oh yes, you must be referring to my research into the dragon.
Yes, since I am
could
in
use
Texas,
someone to
when-
fetch something for
The
me.
dress touches the
Well,
way. I don't know if
when
anyone
I
wears
say
a dress
fetch,
and down
I
under
really
can't
mean
get much
delve
done
into
like
a
that.
dangerous ruin in search of an ancient
Oh my
stone
God,
tablet
dude.
that may or may not actually be there.
Donkey.
Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls
I'd have
Barrow,
said 2%.
find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber.
And the other
bring it to me.
98% is
Simplicity
muddy
is
water.
That's chocolate.
And rocks.
Ah, the dragon stone
No,
of
he
Bleak
has a
Falls
10%
Barrow. You already
brain
found
capacity, you know.
it. You are cut from a different
And then
cloth.
the other 90% is
Roots
saw
beyond voice
and
on.
chocolate.
That is where your job ends and
I
mine
have
begins.
to its fullest
The
capacity.
work of the mind.
Oh, Lord.
Sadly
And
undervalued
Duke,
in
we
Skyrim.
have a dog that is just like you.
Lame, so lame.
Sorry,
See, your
Bob.
brain is having a breakdown already. The rest is just a vacuum.
We have figured out that Rusty is just like
A
Duke.
dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon. How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
I am being nice to Rusty. Rusty,
That's right.
that dog, I
coming
bet
from
you
the
could
south.
put a pizza down in front of him,
Foster
and he'd sit there and eat pizza until his belly exploded.
Yeah, he would.
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left.
That dog will eat his
Never
weight
ran
in
so
just
fast
about
in my
anything.
life. I thought it would have come after me for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth,
Hey,
you
math
better
is
gather
good.
some guardsmen and get down there.
Yeah, nothing wrong with
I've
math.
already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons
I'll have
than
to
anyone else
type you
here.
down.
But I haven't forgotten the service you
That-
did for
that's
me in
what I was
retrieving the
thinking.
dragon stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have
So what are
instructed
you gonna be
Avenici
playing
that
for
you
me
are now
tomorrow night,
permitted to
Dookie?
purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
Or are you going to stream tomorrow night?
I would very much like to see this dragon.
No, I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth.
I bet you
This
did.
isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
Because I want to be able to come into your stream and let BG sing happy birthday to me.
Or through all of the BS. Ah, the mountains look lovely today. This nice sunshiny day.
Just look good.
Yeah, not too bad for basically a 7-year-old game.
With man? Ha! They can barely tolerate our presence on Earth.
Damn those gray mains to oblivion. They want to back the Stormcloaks.
Well met, traveler.
Guards in Dragon Street say you aided the Jarl. On behalf of Whiterun, I thank you.
Here's the situation. A dragon is attacking the western watchtower.
A dragon? Now we're in for it.
I work with my mother. Sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days.
I said a dragon. I don't much care where it came from or who sent it. What I do know is that it's made the mistake of attacking Whiterun.
But Houseguard, how can we fight a dragon?
That's a
Come to chat with an old
None of us
woman.
have ever seen a dragon.
Do your good deed for the day.
Face one in battle. But we are honor-bound to fight it, even if...
I used to be an adventurer like you, and I took an arrow in the knee.
Could you call yourselves Nords if you ran from this monster? Are you going
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
No, Houseguard.
But it's more than our honor at stake here. Think of it. The first dragon seen in Skyrim since the last age.
Don't strain yourself.
Killing it is ours, if you're with me. Now what do you say?
Old friend.
Shall we go
Patron
kill
of the
us
great
a dragon?
clan battle poem. A name I'm sure you know well.
Did you know there are some fruits that actually grow better in the cold weather?
Is everything okay, Dookie?
Just like messing with other nameless people who have whiskers. Oh, Lord. He probably types on the computer like a typewriter, one letter at a time.
Okay, so I do about the same. So
I do too. Yeah, I'm not exactly keyboard proficient. I'll be the first one to admit it. Yeah. Keyboard typing is never been a strong suit of mine. That's for sure.
No signs of any dragon right now. It sure looks like he's been.
And
I know
bet
it looks bad.
Duke was probably
We've got to
faster
figure
than
out what
that,
happened.
because
That
he
dragon is
does
still
have to do a
skulking
lot of
around
paperwork.
somewhere.
So
Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what we're dealing with.
did you see what Rusty did?
What do you do?
His tail hit that box,
Uh-huh.
and then he started whooping.
Rusty, did you give yourself an alert? He said, I'm just laying here being quiet. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Yes, indeed. Peanut. You doing? You doo-doo head dog.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Brocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
She hits one letter, gets lost trying to, finds it and types it, then forgets how to spell it.
I don't know.
Well, you know.
Kinneret, save us. Here he comes again.
Here he comes. Find cover and make every arrow count.
A two-letter text takes about a half an hour more. You and my two girls are like y'all got the second paragraph typed before I can get
Yeah, I mean, they are like so fast on them small keyboards. That's right, yeah. I saw it, Duke. He built a special room on his house for you. He did.
I used to be able to better on computers. I haven't had a computer in forever.
I didn't touch that. Is that focus on forever?
No.
Stupid thing. Shut up.
Oh, Lord. Hey, Nanya.
Hey, Nanya. There it goes. Gets there before they put out the next. Well, let's hopefully they do. Hopefully they get it together before they do release Starfield. Is always full of. I built an outhouse so he would be able to visit.
I'm glad you're on our side. Huh?
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn.
None your business. None your business. None your business.
In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power. There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. That will prove it. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
Dragonborn?
That's the best, huh? That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn.
Oh.
Those born with the dragon blood.
Come on.
Like old Tiber said.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power.
You're just starting Dragon's Dogma. Good game. It's a good game.
Quiet. Come on here.
Very good game.
Do you believe in this dragon?
I will say this: the dragons in that game make the dragons in this one look like nothing.
Flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know how to kill it. But I don't need some mythical dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand.
I've not gotten that.
You ain't at all.
I've been all across Tamriel.
Where was it at? On Facebook?
Plenty of things just as outlandish as this.
Yeah, I'd be sending her a message and being like, huh, how come I didn't get that picture?
Tales and legends.
That was shouting.
I'd be like, if you got time to post it on Facebook, you got time to send it to me. I want to hear it. Yeah, but Dragon's Dogma, like, and Dawn is right. It's an excellent game. I remember when Dawn started playing that, way back. Man, I saw her on PlayStation. Boy, she lived on that game. Yes.
Now he looks like Samantha in that picture.
Look, you've already been told you're not allowed here. Turn around and go back the way you came.
We're causing no trouble. All we ask is to look for her.
I don't care what you're doing. After what happened, you're lucky I don't toss you in jail. Now get lost.
We will be back. This is not over. You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun, and we'll pay good money for information. A woman, a foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She's likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location.
I've been trying to do at least one on Sundays,
So
maybe
we will
more.
be in
Cool.
Rorikstead if you learn anything.
I'll have to come check you out, none you.
We will find her
Welcome
eventually.
back, Doc.
Doc has returned.
Have you met my father? He's a steward up at Dragon's Reach.
By Izmir, you did it! You killed the dragon. There's been talk amongst the guards that you are dragonborn. But such a thing.
That's right.
Surely
You're
that's
jealous,
not
aren't you? I can tell. Let's go see Jarl Balgroof.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there?
Yes.
I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that. So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you.
That's figuring they have guns.
Masters of the way of the voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence.
Inactive Gold. Haven't seen you in a long time. How you been doing? Good to see you.
You really are Dragonborn.
But hey, we got 18 people in the chat. Thanks everybody for coming out, supporting the channel tonight for the relaunch, Return to Tamriel of Skyrim.
What else could it mean?
So everybody, please throw up your like, hit the thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel if you're new. Really helps me out.
That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmor.
There's a new picture
Brungar,
saying
calm yourself. What does
On
any
the
of this
Twitter.
Nord
if
nonsense
anybody
have to
would
do
like
with our
to go
friend
see
here?
it.
Capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this, Dragonborn.
Nord nonsense. Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred
Hey,
traditions.
right now,
that
so
go back to
I
the
would
founding of
definitely
the
say
First
teeth are
Empire.
overrated.
Prongar.
Well, yeah, with
Don't
the
be
trouble
so
she's been
hard on
having, yeah.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just
Unless
that
you're trying to eat a
when these
handful of
Greybeards
nuts,
walk
then they're
with
not
you,
overrated.
That's the Greybeard's business. not ours.
You take your hand
Whatever
carved teeth
happened
out
when you
each
killed
night
that
doesn't mean
dragon?
everybody does.
It revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards.
Wouldn't chompers work? I guess it'd be better than no chompers.
I envy you. To climb the 7,000 steps again.
I'd be afraid to
I
have
made
wooden
the
chompers.
pilgrimage once.
I'd be afraid that
You know
I'd
that?
get the splinters.
High Hrothgar is a very
Well, I guess you want to kind of maybe put some of that what's that stuff they use for treating wood, Thompson's wood finish.
That the Greybeards
Yeah.
even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before.
You said to use a hardwood like walnut or ash or something like that.
Go to
I
High
guess.
Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me in my city, Dragonborn.
Oh,
By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun.
You name me Thane of
Greatest honor
Whiterun.
that's in my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl.
I'll pass on Lydia. She gets on my nerves.
Badge of office.
I'll stick with
I'll also notify my guards
Feindal
of
for
your
right
new
now.
title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble.
So was
now,
it
would you?
Washington or Franklin that
We are
carved
honored
him
to
for
have you
you?
as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Lord.
I've got your back. I'll show you what I know. What do you want me to carry? I'll show you what I know. What do you want me to carry?
Probably a boat builder from Viking times that built those things. Well, Rusty boy, what you need? Tom, he was better with a knife than Jim Bowie. Oh, Lord.
What do you want me to carry? Let's get going then.
Yeah, let's get going. There, Feindal.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl.
Hold on a minute, Rose.
It's an honor. The Jarl has recognized you as a person of great importance in the hold. A hero.
Everybody, give me a minute. I'll be right back. Give me about a minute or two. I have got to go get some water for the dogs. So just, please give me a minute. Don't go anywhere. Just give me, I don't know, about 2 minutes or so. I'll be right back.
You have to go so 1 minute, sorry. John said, is there any resources they need for coming in tomorrow?
Resources they need for Conan. I don't know. Dude, I don't want to probably need resources because everybody else is probably a lot higher level than I am. You know. All right, everybody. Sorry about that, but the dogs. Rusty just sits there on the floor and stares at me, and it's like he don't even blink. It's like he's got this, you know, like that 100-mile stare or something. And it's you can feel it's like two hot coals burning. It's like burning a hole into your soul or something. Cold weather gear, hot weather gear, food. Not really at the minute, Dawn. Like I said, you know, aside from building my house and going on iron runs and doing a little bit of this and that, I haven't really done a lot on the game. Yeah, I'm only like, I think I'm like level 21, maybe 22. If Dookie is playing, we will need waiters. I guess food and, you know, food and ambrosia, you know. I'm trying to get up to level, I want to get up to level 25 so I can make myself the cutlass sword at least. I always like that one. There's one that's a higher level than that, but the cutlass was usually did fairly well for me.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good time.
But as far as adventure or something, like I said, honestly, Dawn, I hadn't really thought about it, you know.
If I am playing, just follow behind me with your weapon.
Oh, Lord. Well, if you want to make me a cutlass sword, that would be great, Knockout. I'd appreciate it. Yeah. Like I said, I think I'm level 21 or 22. And most of that leveling I got just from running around killing things, getting iron and building my house. That was really about it for me. Anything else I want made? Not that I can think of. Nothing I could think of right now. If I could just get that would be great. Yeah, I'd appreciate it. I've already got the shield, which Dawn made one of them for me. I think it's the iron shield or whatever. If Dookie is running, run the other way, or you'll be spending the next 2 hours fighting a boss monster, the boss spider or the boss crocodile or something.
Did Duke ever see the boss spider?
I don't know that Duke ever saw the boss spider. Not that I'm aware of. All right, well let's head off out here and head out into the wilderness.
More inside.
You just started making the heater shields? Oh, cool. Yeah. Oh, nothing wrong with that. I haven't seen Monique earlier. Maybe she's doing family stuff or something. I don't know. I do know.
Steel is legendary. All I ask.
At least I don't pick on the tiny guys. I shoot for stars and try to take out the big guy. And get killed in the process.
You'll have to get, that was fun at night, y'all. Like, the bows are much improved.
Yeah, I mean, I like the archery in Conan. I've just got I forget the name of the bow that I've got right now, but there was a bow in that game that I really liked. I think it was called the Ancient Bow or something like that. I don't remember. I don't remember the exact name. A Yamatai bow? Yeah, I don't think I ever had one of those. Well, I mean, y'all know me. I love doing archery. Just like, you know, with games with ballistic weapons, a lot of sniping.
Well, when you're good with the sniping, you just ain't good with the stealth.
If you're a good enough sniper, you ain't got to worry about it. Not so much.
His latency is 20 ms.
I don't know, Dookie. I'll be the first one to admit I am not a computer wizard at all. It's like I said, if I got gifted a gaming PC tomorrow to where I could start streaming, you know, off a computer, I'd have to take a freaking class, read a book, or do something, because I've never done it before, and I am very computer illiterate. I'll admit it freely.
God might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn.
Well, the computer wizard would be checking over. I know how to clean up teams on a game. It was
It's from the new. It's based on Japanese bows used by samurai. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, I don't have any of the DLC for the game, so only way I'd get anything like that is if somebody made it for me. But that's all right. I can use the other ones. It's not that big a deal. I just got to level up some more.
My latency is 20.
Your down wireless, and your up is 40. Like I said, would be the wrong person to ask. I do not know anything about it at all. Sorry to say.
One way you can make it better.
Yeah, wired connection will really clean that up a lot. A lot. Because you pick up a lot of interference off wireless. I do know that much.
It says use a wired connection, reboot your network hardware, close the bandwidth intensive program, disable your firewalls, bypass faulty network hardware, or contact your internet provider. But number one is using a wired connection.
Yeah, V knows a lot about computers. But I mean, anybody will tell you if you're going to be live streaming, you need to hardwire because it gets rid of a lot of the interference and stuff.
Yeah, V knows her shit.
Yeah, V knows about computers now. I will say that. And it will also help take care of any lag spikes. Because, you know, when you run a test, you know, you may have, you know, showing this speed and that, but you get spikes and jumps up and down in wireless signals all the time. I mean, if you run a test and you're 40, shoot, that may jump down to 20, it could jump down to teens and shoot back up in the 30s. It's not a consistent signal. Okay, I appreciate it, Knockout. You can just put it in one of them chests there by the door when you come inside, and I'll get it out later. Get it out tomorrow or something. Yeah, I had a bunch of dried fish and stuff that I had done. Put on. Yeah, it's probably all gone now. Probably all went. It's a tip twice as long as the other. That was so that it could be fired from horseback. Oh, cool.
Yeah, definitely DMV.
Yeah, she can help you. She can definitely assist you in that regard.
Should be the same as on here. I think it is.
Her Twitter is VBest1968. I'm pretty sure, same as it is here. You remind me of my what? You're dead.
You playing a wildlife conservation tonight? That was the second.
Oh, I hadn't even thought about it, Techno. I saw the lowly bandit, and I had to act.
And if everybody could, there was a little boy in Randleman today, 5 years old. He was in the car with his mom going to the drive-thru at Wendy's, and somehow he got a hold of a .45 semi-automatic handgun and shot himself in the face.
Yep,
He is now in critical condition.
Got it out of his mom's purse, and I guess there was a bullet chambered in it. And yeah, he shot himself in the face.
So if everyone, hey Dale,
Hey Dale.
Keep him in your thoughts and prayers. I mean, his family.
Hopefully he's gonna pull through. Oh yeah. I mean, no doubt, Techno.
Yeah, they.
I mean, the
they were
guild,
saying
everything. Yeah.
They don't know who the gun belongs to, so I don't.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot that a lot we don't know. Big deal. That looks like I walked into a pretty deep convo. Oh well. Yeah.
No, it's fine, Dale.
Yeah.
You know, it was just something, you know, it was
No problem,
news
man.
earlier today, and
Saw it and just like, holy Christ. You know.
And this community, the Maximmunity, are one of the best for being supportive of each other and of others. And I just feel that, you know, right now that family could use all the prayers and thoughts that they can get. I don't even know what the little boy's name is.
Yeah, they didn't. Of course, they didn't release none of that. You know.
Well, of course not, because
No.
then they're gonna start in on the mom.
Of course.
Well, now, it didn't technically say where he got it from. It was in the car.
Oh, I thought it came. Well, he said he got it out of her
One
purse.
said that it was in the purse,
Oh.
but another one that I had read said that he got a hold of it. They didn't specify.
Well.
So.
Irregardless, he got a hold of it. You know. Talking about how many we have lost. It's been a rough year for these types of things. Oh yeah, it has. It really has.
Well, now we did have, what was it I run across that thing earlier? The big debate. Who's going to die first, Keith Richards or Betty White?
Yeah. Who will outlast the other?
Oh yeah, definitely Techno. I mean, I wouldn't want to imagine what the mom's going through.
Alright, let's look at the quest here. Collect bounty from Proventus Avenici. We will go do that straight away.
Oh.
Huh?
You said.
Yes, Dale, you were one of the people. I've had probably 4 or 5 people that's asked me about the game, but you were definitely one of them. And I said, well, you know, it's always been a favorite on the channel, so I think I'll go ahead and start another playthrough. So we will be doing. I am planning on doing Skyrim Sundays, bringing that back starting tonight.
As steward. Excellent.
Check now
You've
about
done
like
us a
you
great
don't feel that they're going to outlive us
Here's
all.
your reward.
Because Keith Richards should have died years ago.
Yeah.
Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
Always, no matter. Oh yeah. It's like I've said before. Skyrim's always been one of my favorites all time.
Dale said that's awesome. This will be the awesome start to my work week that will take me into Monday with high morale. I appreciate it.
It's all right, man. And no problem. Let's look around, find all the gold we can find. It's free for the taking. Let's go down here. The Dragon's Reach dungeon.
He said I like to wind the weekend down with a few beers, a few brews, and now Skyrim. It will be epic.
Well, I've got the Skyrim. I wish I had the brews. Don't have no brews.
Fear
Got
not.
Skyrim.
Come dragon or giant, we'll be ready.
Hey, yeah, I was picking with Max, and I said, okay, I said, tomorrow's New Year's Eve. I said, what champagne are we going to drink tomorrow night? I think we're going to be like Fred Sanford and have us some, what is it,
Champipple. Half champagne, half ripple. And I was like, we can't afford either one. I said if we scrape some coins together, we might be able to buy us a bottle of Boone's Farm. Some a Strawberry Hill or something. We could share that. Oof. Talk about I have a 30-pack. I wish I could. I'd love to sit down and have a couple with you.
Alfred, patron of the great clan battle.
For he saw in us, in each of us,
Oh,
the
shut up.
future of Skyrim.
Yeah, the future of Skyrim. Shut up. Ugh. All right, let's go down and see what's his face.
What's his face?
Bellathor.
Oh.
Dealing Skyroids.
Let me know if you see anything you like. Everything's for... Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasure.
He's got on gloves.
Yeah.
Someone... well, yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm not wearing think I'll keep that. Keep those. Let's see what we got in the miscellaneous column.
Yeah, he looks like he's had too many roids.
Yeah, he's jacked up.
I have a 2-pack. It was a 6-pack a long, long time ago.
But I gained a lot of weight since then. Oh, Lord.
Isn't it obvious? Why, the wonderful weather and hospitable people, of course. Not to mention my great fondness for dragons and petty political power struggles. But without a doubt, the most compelling feature of this frozen wasteland is the volley of inane questions leveled at me on a regular basis.
Oh, I think he's getting ready to go into a roid rage here or something.
Do come back.
Do come back.
The general goods store.
I don't think I will. Clown.
You know you will.
Oh yeah, I'll be in and out of there a lot, depending on you know, what else I can unlock.
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade.
I was talking about slapping that guy that yells. Oh, the priest, yeah. The future of Skyrim. Yeah, whatever.
It would not be good to
I remember I was doing one playthrough and everybody, and there was, I think Nancy and a couple other people were wanting me to kill him, so I killed him. Shot him right down like a dog. Although Bellator could use one too. I try to keep them guys alive because they're merchants. The priest, nah, he's got to go. Let's go to another little town and see what's going on.
Need a ride? I can take you to any of the...
I'd like to hire your carriage. Let's see, where do we want to go? Dawnstar, Falkreath, Markarth, no. Riften, no. Yeah, let's go to Solitude.
I'm back and we'll be off. Oh, steady.
Get rid of disease, so there's that.
The shrine. Yeah, I mean, that's about the only useful thing for it. About the only useful thing. Have his sister sell her.
Mr. Skyroy didn't have.
Yeah, he said he'd sell his sister. Yeah, he did. Let's get Solitude on the map. Ooh, it's very dark. It's a nice clear night though. I got a few clouds, not too bad.
If you've come to Solitude to join the Legion, speak to Rika. If not, just keep your nose clean while you're here.
I have not come to Solitude to join the Legion. I'd soon cut off my right arm. At the elbow. Alright, let's go in here and see him chopping what's-his-face's head off.
They can't turn Uncle Rogbeer.
Rogbeer, that's it.
Position.
When you get a chance.
Sorry, you need to go home.
And what?
Go home and stay there until your mother
comes.
You betrayed us, traitor.
I'd have to wait. Let's wait till it's daytime. Let's go up here. I want a front row seat to watch him behead this guy.
All right. Rogbeer, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered hiking.
And then I'll turn it into daytime real quick.
That gate
so you
for
can see.
Ulfric, you betrayed the people.
What direction? I'm not really going any direction. We're just playing through the game, having fun. You know. I'm gonna do a little magic, a little archery, maybe a little two-handed. A town called you know what? You won't find it there. You're not gonna find Solitude any place in Skyrim.
day, I go to Sovngarde.
Yeah, love it. Hey, what do you say, Rodgreer? His head rolled right there in front of me.
Some gate guard you were.
Some gate guard you were. Shut up, you old biddy.
Good riddance to bad rubbish, I say.
Yeah, good riddance to bad rubbish. Oh, actually, they're out here. Yeah, they're really out here at 5:51 in the morning to watch somebody get beheaded. I don't see it myself. But this is the character. What's his name?
Shouldn't have been like this.
Sir Binky.
The Winking Skeever. Now that's a name. Yeah, well, that is true.
It's Sir Binky. I just can't remember the last part.
Sir Binky something or other. I don't remember. Sir Binky Diddums.
Yeah, Diddums.
Sir Binky Diddums. And the way that I arrived at that name is when I was creating the character at the start of the stream. I asked everybody, I said, what do you want me to call the character? And Nancy put in there, Sir Binky Diddums. So I said, okay, there you go. There it is. Sir Binky Diddums. But that's it. Yep, we have the Khajiit with the white mohawk. And the earrings. So yeah, we're ready to go. All right, let's go check everything out here. You love watching a Stormcloak get his head chopped off. So like I said, I cannot get out of my head that the Imperials were trying to chop mine off at the start of the game.
I thought adventurers were supposed to look tough.
It's kind of hard to turn a blind eye to such things.
Take a look.
What do you got there, Sama?
Yeah, Mohawk Cutie.
Yep. Well, I mean, they picked out the hair color and the hairstyle. I mean, the whole deal. Yeah. I don't really think I got much else I'm gonna trade off. Yeah, I think I'll get rid of that, and I'm gonna start wearing that hide helmet of Magicka. That will help out a little bit. And let's see. We'll keep our alchemy ingredients for right now. Okay. There we go. So let's see about our circlet. Well, we can wear one or the other. Okay, then we'll just wear the circlet of minor archery, and then we will put on the hide bracers.
Time.
There we go. Oops. Go down this way to go out the door.
Around.
Hey.
Got everything you could want in life.
Yeah, let me come behind your counter. What you anything good for anything for free back here? No. Okay. Let's go.
I bet my papa could beat you up.
You should see me when you get bored, stranger.
What, Rusty? Come on, baby.
It's not much to ask.
Rusty, I already get fed up, filled your bowl full of water. You got food over there, so I don't know what you want. If you want to come on up here, come on. There's plenty of room.
Sorry, I was lost in thought.
It was in order and just nice you because I know you can wait. Yeah, whatever. And besides, General Tullius, he looks like a pansy to me. I can't follow anybody with a bowl haircut. How much longer is the stream? Just a few more minutes. Yeah, just a few more minutes. I've been going since 9 o'clock, so about almost 3.5 hours. And I'm gonna have to find me a bite to eat. I'm getting hungry. Oof. If I can help it, I try not to go to bed while I'm hungry because I won't sleep worth a.
Such a thing is not happening.
All right, let's go up here and see the Fletcher. The Fletcher. Come on, baby boy, get up here, Mama.
Let's get on the boat.
Yeah, because they got food over there, don't they?
I can't tell.
Hopefully they do. They should.
Hello and welcome, my friend.
Pihada.
How may I help you on the... True, I may look the part of dashing swordsman, but I prefer the
I need
art
some
of
arrows
wit.
that can take down a
Why,
dragon.
of
I like
course.
this.
And will you
answer
also
he's
be
got.
needing the bow that shoots rainbows? Or perhaps a quiver that dispenses beer? Look, if you want arrows, we have them. But don't insult my intelligence.
The quiver that dispenses
An archer,
beer.
eh?
That would be nice.
I've got just what you need.
Offers Sir Binky a can of cat food. Here's dinner.
No. No can of cat food. Yeah, give me that lockpick. You don't need it.
Perhaps I'll be seeing more of you.
You should have the keys to everything around here. It is your store, isn't it? All right, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, I forgot. Let's go see what's his name down here.
I've got weapons forgiven and arms. Seems there's
Beer
no
end.
end to the needs of the Imperium. It's almost all I have time for these days. The men
Boiled
training
salmon?
here
Oh,
in
that
Solitude
sounds like that'd be good. Some
and the
boiled
troops
salmon.
out in the field.
Oh, yeah.
They all need weapons and armor.
Maybe blackened. A
You
little
should
Cajun
look into
seasoning.
joining.
That'd be real good.
They could use every hand. To be honest, no. But you could say I'm a king's man. My loyalty lies with Solitude. So, looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Let's see what kind of weapons you got. Just take a quick look here. Yeah, pretty much just iron gauntlets of alchemy, magicka.
Return
If you
anytime
found
in
that,
arms
you would be
or
glad
armor.
for a change
My
from
goal
canned
is
dog
never
food.
left.
Yeah. Well, I mean, techno, there is always the vegetarian ham on Fallout 76. I can't picture what a vegetarian ham would be like in real life. It's like, unless it's got pork in it, I don't see it really being ham. Unless they just put like some ham flavoring in it. Or something. This woman here I can't stand.
Oh, let me just drop everything to help you. I don't mind. Really.
No, she's just a pain in the ass.
Let's see if we can't find an outfit that suits you.
Alright, let's see what she's got. Okay, that's all for kids stuff. Okay, I've already got a circle of minor archery. Would like to find a ring or necklace would be nice. Okay, necklace of blocking, sure grip, wielding, frost, magic, shock. Not worried about the robes.
Opinion on tofu ham.
I don't know. They just call it vegetarian ham. That's what they got in the games. I don't know what it's composed of, or maybe it's some kind of soy ham. You know, sort of like a soy burger. It's not really meat or vegetable protein. Yeah, she really doesn't have anything like that. No, she just got junk.
Radiant Raiment has the finest attire in all of Skyrim. That is how we get business. It is when my customers waste time chatting and not buying.
Oh,
What
shut
are you
up.
doing that for?
Tofu is soy cooked.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't care to know. All I know is just the name itself. The first part, toe, which is one of the appendages of the foot, which is nasty. So that's one reason right there I wouldn't eat it, because of the name. Let's head up the road here, just a short distance.
By the gods, it's true, isn't it? A dragon has attacked Whiterun.
That's right. By the gods, that's true. A dragon attacked Whiterun.
No, no, so what sword are you wanting for tomorrow? She has the cutlass. Are you wanting anything else?
No, not that I can think of, just right off the top of my head.
Dookie, it may sound like meat, but it's not.
Like I said, I'm just going to have to get some food, and hopefully somebody will have some bandages. Maybe some ambrosia. As long as I got some food on me, some dried meat, dried fish, something. And like I said, maybe some bandages, I should be okay. Better than vegetables. Dawn has bandages. Okay. Sorry, I had to step away. Answer some.
Better than vegetables.
Oh, okay, that's fine, Wolverine. We know you're working. Yeah, don't worry about it. Not a big deal.
I don't know about that, Dookie.
Something tells me if I had the choice between eating a plate full of vegetables or some tofu, the vegetables are going to be the obvious choice.
Yeah, tofu is vegetables.
It's a
variation of it.
The tofu could go into straight into garbage, or throw it outside to a poor defenseless animal or something.
No, we'll let Dookie eat it.
Well,
Dookie can have some tofu ham.
Yeah, he can have the tofu ham, and he can have the tofu turkey, and AKA tofurkey. Yeah, that'd be Dookie, a big vegetable.
Dookie is a big bean head.
A big bean head.
Boy, brother.
Big bean head Dookie. Yeah, yeah.
Is Dookie a bean head?
It's okay. You have to give it a bit of concession to that antique brain.
All right.
With 0.1% capacity.
Got you like a fish.
Oh, get away from me.
Yes, actually. You look
now,
like
Dookie,
you are
I had
lousy.
an assistant that worked
am not
down
going
there
to
at
ask
Walmart,
again.
and she said vegetables, and she
Don't
said
you
biscuits.
walk away from me.
Now see, that's what you get for trying to come and attack me. Idiot. Well, let's see what you got that I can take from you.
But I think the worst one she ever pronounced for schoolwork.
Retro, is this game good? This is one of the best RPGs that's ever been made. Yeah, this game's been out since 2011. Fantastic game. Always has been.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah.
And you could probably get a good price on the special edition, which is what this is for the next gen, well, what was considered next gen console at the time, PS4, Xbox One. But yeah, fantastic game. You could put hundreds of hours into this game. Hundreds of hours. Easily. I've probably already, from other playthroughs that I've done, I've got probably 260 videos, live stream videos from this. Anywhere from 3 to 4 hours each on the channel.
Best RPG to date.
Is it better than The Witcher 3? I think so. And that's nothing against The Witcher 3. It's a good game. Just very, very crappy interface on console. I can't stand it. I have The Witcher 3. And I did give it a shot, and one of these days I plan on going back and trying to play it again. I could not get used to the game interface, and I guess maybe that's just me, you know. But yeah, I mean, the only thing it has consistently with The Witcher 3 is they're both RPGs, open world. Aside from that, there really is no comparison.
So I just want one game, they're both great.
Well, if you got a choice between getting this or The Witcher 3, I really can't tell you which way to go. It's going to be up to you. It's, you know, personal preference of the game.
7 years ago, 2011, in November, when Skyrim came
Yep,
out.
11/11/11 is when it came out. I remember it very, very well.
Yeah. And a special edition with mod sport. Tofu might be the source zero of main poisoning. That's main poisoning. Oh Lord. What's the differences?
What's the differences between the two games? I mean, they're just completely different games. I mean, you know, it's hard to put into words what the differences is. And I haven't played enough of The Witcher 3 to really answer that question informatively.
Yeah, it's like Duke said.
Well, I mean, this game, a lot of people say, well, I beat Skyrim. You may have beat the main quest, but you will never, ever truly beat Skyrim. The game can go on forever. Because you go through a town, you kill everybody. You come back around a little bit, days on end later, and all these other new NPCs have respawned. And there's certain people in the game you can't kill. So, you can never truly beat Skyrim. You can beat certain quest lines, but not the game. Yeah, I mean, you could play this game infinitely because there's always going to be NPCs that'll respawn. It's like I said, you can beat the main quest. You can go into, you know, clear out a dungeon or something like that. You can come back a week later in game or several days later, and all the Draugr or the undead or whatever that was in there, they're all going to respawn. So you could just rinse and repeat.
Retro, the best thing you can do if you're trying to decide between the two games, go and see if you can rent either one of the games, play them, see which one you like the best.
They're probably not going to be able to rent Skyrim. It's too old. Yeah, probably not. But the nice thing, you can usually get, they just had The Witcher 3 on sale on PSN here, I think last week. I don't know how much it was. It didn't show me the price because it says purchased. I already own the game. But usually you could pick up special edition Skyrim on sales for like $20. So I mean, yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. But everybody, I'm gonna go ahead and they're both the same price. So then you just got to make a choice. Yeah. Witcher 3, massive game, a lot of time. And Skyrim, massive game, a lot of time, a lot of content you'll get out of it. It's just going to be, if you like them both, just flip a coin. That's about all I can tell you. That's about the best advice I can give you.
Dookie, you be safe, because I know you get ready to head to work.
Yep, Duke, you got your last night of work before you get to eat, before I go to bed here in probably a couple hours. But everybody have a good night. It was good to see everyone. Appreciate y'all coming out to support the channel. And I will be back, like I said, tomorrow night, 9 o'clock Eastern, with Conan Exiles, with, let's see, Techno, Dawn, Knockout, We'll see about if we can see if Monique wants to come and join us. I don't know if Jags is working, or maybe he might want to come in and play. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But everybody have a good night, and we will talk to y'all tomorrow.
Looking to do some hunting?